Sure, we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Um,
No.
welcome back, everybody.
I broke it.
8:08, our new official start time. It's not really. We're down one player. They are at Evo right now, having the best time in the whole world. Except I guess as a man, they had to wait 20 minutes to go to a public restroom, which I didn't know was the thing that guys ever had to do. But they're still having a good time. So does anybody have a backstory cutscene they want to share with the class? A backstory cutscene they want.
Not today.
Nope. All right, then we will roll our 484 sided die. Oh, and Jericho's player. Can you
Yeah.
post the link in the
I'm
Discord?
working on it. I'm
Oh,
going. I got
nice,
it right in my
nice.
hands. It's right in my hands right now. Okay.
Excellent, excellent. All right, question number 2 is located in the adventuring category. In a battle, do you rely more on strength, strategy, or something else, some third thing? Hmm. That's an okay question. That's an okay question. All right, so I'll post that into chat. I feel like by now we kind of have an idea, but maybe it's what your character thinks. I don't know. While you ruminate on that, would anybody for a third hero point? Yeah, would anybody for a third hero point like to answer or not? Jesus, let's start over. Would anybody for a third hero point like to recap what happened last week? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, dang, a nat 20 from this guy Henry. All right, going once, going twice. All right, Henry, what happened last time?
I got it. You sure you don't want it, Jericho? You can have it. I'll pass it off.
No. Listen, I'm sure
Okay.
I'm gonna really use it this session. So yeah.
Okay.
Dang,
All right. Well
dang.
then, we last session we came back to a battle in the Necromantic Valley, wherein we are dealing with a series of horrors, skeletal gunsmen on I don't know, hellfire horses maybe. I don't know. They certainly have that vibe. As well as this monstrosity here, this thing that Jericho may have accidentally birthed through a wild magic surge that might have happened. Um, we notice that the horrible undead creatures also seem to have metal in their skulls, and they don't seem to be undead, but more like clockwork bros. Um, well, during the fight that ensued, we slowly get picked away at by the monsters because we are kind of split across the map in a just something we're not fully prepared for. Fortunately, Grub, Kelly, and Jet, they are much better at dealing with getting split up in range situations. Jericho at one point becomes petrified by this horrible monstrosity that they have birthed. Then tries to hunt down the rest of us. While this is happening, uh, the ever useful Dash Darling starts plot dumping on us because they only have 2 actions. So every round they have to use 1 action, plot dumping on us while we're trying to get them to safety. Um,
I like that part.
yeah. Um, well, it sounds like there's some horrible, I don't even know how to describe the character, like gas mask, I think, wearing Scarecrow dude, like the Batman villain Scarecrow, who apparently is the cause of this horror that we're dealing with now. Um, Dash apparently came here to find evidence because these are the individuals who we're fighting now that were murdered and being buried, and they were looking for evidence. We decide that we're not fighting anymore, and we try to escape in a chase scene. Unlike all of our other chase scenes, we do not do so well. And fortunately, we've got Grob and Jet to help take everything out, and the horrible monstrosity that Jericho birthed ended up collapsing due to the fact that we just wore out his time clock, thankfully. Um, During this, we argue with the Journal of Jesse, who was one of the individuals who was murdered, apparently. Um, Something about Oh man, my notes got a little bit. Yeah, there was something about an Ebrium, and there's something about a Parcels, which is a gas mask dude in black leathers. That's what it says. They were delivering something, and they had a bad feeling about it, and they did the job anyways, and it turns out it went poorly. Apparently there is an undead druid who may be able to assist us with the Jericho issue, according to Dash, which is how Dash became the Dash that we know. Only deals and promises. And now we're gonna try to save Jericho.
Nice.
Mhm.
Okay, I like it. Well done. Take your third hero point, your third hero card draw. All right. I'm gonna give Jericho. I'm gonna give you control of Jet, since you don't have a
Sure.
character of your own anymore.
What happened to them, Crash?
Mm,
What happened?
I don't know. Could have been anything. I don't know. All right. So now you have access to Jet Re. All right. Would anybody like to answer the question for a recapspiration? A D3 that could be added to any dice roll, etc., etc.
Oh my god, this dude has a +20 to his strikes. That's crazy. Oof, wow.
I'll roll it again.
All right. We got a 12 going once, going twice. All right, Henry, double feature.
Alright. I think in battle, despite the fact that he is a fighter and he dishes out damage, I think that Henry actually uses strategy because his player can't just play a stupid fighter. So he's constantly thinking, how do I disrupt enemy action economy while also dishing down the damage?
I've noticed that.
That you gotta get your you gotta mess them up. You gotta CC somehow, and we don't have magic users, so we gotta figure it out with our teamwork, which we do I think okay with.
Yeah, fair enough. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC in the game.
Okay. Do we have any thoughts, guys? Anybody we want to ask? No.
Can we anyone we've met, right? I mean, live your life. I don't know. Muglin's dead, so it's kind of funny to ask him, but
Actually, it would be funny. I don't because here's the thing. We know that the other one, Loveless, is a strategist. We know that.
Mm-mm.
So I think asking Muglin would be funny. Like I think he thinks he's a strategist, but I honestly think he just intimidates people. But I think it would be funny to ask him very dead him. Or do we ask Viewslog? Because I feel like we might still have to deal with him in the future. Let's do Viewslog.
Okay. Viewslog. What is Viewslog's view himself as? Oh man, a Renaissance man. Strength, accuracy, charisma, strategy. He's got it all, baby. He's got it all. Pasta making, like he's just good. There's nothing that he's not great at. I mean, he recognized, game recognized game. He saw you, you know what I'm saying? How would he know that you were good at photography if he wasn't good at photography? You know what I'm saying? Fair. Yeah. So that's his answer. Jack of all trades. Master of firearms. All right. Now we know. All right. Let me grab Phoebe. That's a future character I gotta play. I gotta play as Viewslog. Looking at his character sheet, it's definitely someone that the DM was friends with the DM outside the game. They're like, can I play a Cyclops gunslinger and roll for stats in Pathfinder 2e? And the DM's like, sure. Let's see what you cook up. Here we go. And I'll change out the music. You guys were in the middle of Spooky Desert, but now you are heading to the location of this mysterious desert witch. Why don't we just resume play at the desert witch? Does that work for everybody? Or do you want to take Dash Darling back to her ranch? I mean, she kind of needs to show you where the witch is, though. So
we can go straight to the witch.
All right, fair enough. So let me see. Spellscar Desert.
Jet sheet is crazy, by the way. I feel like I'm discovering so much about him by looking at everything.
It crazy like his abilities or the way that
Yeah.
he organizes his stuff.
I didn't know he had a certain archetype, but I won't say it out loud in case it's like some kind of secret he wants to keep.
Oh yeah. He asked about that one because of what happened at the
I get it. No, I get it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
get it though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't think he told anyone.
Well, I was
Well-
so excited. I was so excited that he was interested enough to look up something like that. So I was like, sure, that's cool. Because I mean,
I hope nobody on
wait, what?
Twitch. I hope nobody on Twitch sees it. If
Oh,
it's secret.
sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
It's alright. It's alright. Don't tell. Just don't tell anyone.
I love
guys.
looking at all his secret stuff right here. You know, all this secret stuff that's happening right here. The secret stuff. Let's see. So did I move you guys over to Yellow Dunes and then it turned all the lights out? I'm trying to find all the minis so I don't have to drag out 15 dinosaurs like manually.
I'm gonna use this if we get into a fight. This is so cool.
Oh man, it is trying so hard to load up this map. It must have a bunch of stupid dark lights on it. It does. Awesome. All right, let me grab your NPCs, grab all the dinosaurs, and get you out of here. All right, head on over to the very spooky Desert Witch's house. I guess on the way there, the dead baby that died at the dead spot, or sorry, the yeah, would animate as a zombie. The other dinosaurs haven't gotten used to undead, are not afraid of it, and they welcome it back into the herd. It will be a baby forever. Just like poor Claudia. Oh. All right, let me grab some music here. Mm-hmm.
Did we take any time to treat wounds before we headed out?
I don't know. Do you want
Again.
yeah, that'd be a good idea. Maybe after you get clear of the really bad parts of the dead spot would be a good idea.
Yeah.
So we'll say that, and you guys ride for maybe an hour, then you stop to heal up.
30 healing for 4 people. Yep,
Oh,
I can get 4
shit.
people at once now.
Oh,
All right. Hell yeah. I'll take that.
I'll take it.
I think that's all
So I
of
am
us.
a
actually.
master in medicine now.
Nice.
That is all of us. All 4 of us can take that. It's only 4 of us.
Okay.
It's nice to that that ward medic is really nice.
Yeah.
Because 10 minutes, because that would have taken
40 minutes.
Oh yeah.
you have to hope
There-
you get all the same rolls and
And at certain points at this book, especially towards the end, things are going to be moving so fast that you're going to be doing like encounter to encounter to encounter to encounter. So that is gonna pay off big time. So you may know that my preferred DM style is to run people until the tank is empty and they're running on fumes, cannibalizing themselves to survive. So it's my preferred DM style. Just hang out Sunday mornings, you'll see.
It's been pretty quick so far.
What has?
The campaign. It's
Oh.
you're saying towards the end it's going to get one thing after another. and I'm
Oh
thinking,
yeah, it's gonna get even
pretty much
faster,
been
bro.
that way already.
Oh no, it's gonna get real fast. All right, so as you guys ride up, you can see you could hear what? Yeah. So you leave the spooky Halloween Land desert behind, and you come into a more traditional flatland desert setting. And after another hour or so of walking/riding, you do start to see signs of life, vegetation, and then you even see a decent stream, maybe about 5 to 10 feet across, that is fighting against the desert heat to exist. It empties out into a mud flats. You look around nervously for hippos, but don't see any. And then Dash instructs you guys that you must follow the stream back towards its source. As you do, the land begins to rise and fall unevenly, and you follow a rise perpendicular to the flow of the stream. Eventually, the stream is 50 feet below you, but the water and the shade of this narrow ravine provide a perfect tiny ecosystem for plants and trees to grow. Eventually, you see an old rickety bridge which would cross to the other side, and then you see a wooden palisade made of palm trunks, and it surrounds what looks like maybe 2.5 sandstone structures. Dash says, "There it is." Now, you guys realize that you could have just gone on the right side of the stream, and then you wouldn't have had to cross this rickety bridge. But now you'd have to ride back another like 30 minutes to go around.
Last time we crossed a bridge like that, it was full of spiders.
It is also hot as balls, because even though everything looked dark and spooky by the dead spot, you guys are like riding in the middle of the goddamn day.
Got any more patching up, Kelly, before we do this?
We need more batching up. I can do another round. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 58 out of 142
shit.
hit points.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. The dinosaurs look longingly at the sparkling water down below, and Dash says, "Well, if you're gonna take a minute, I'll head down and get them some water." And so she grabs several water skins, like a ton, as she starts slowly making her way down the ledge.
Thanks, Kelly.
Yep.
Well, now that you healed up, Henry, how about you go first?
Yeah, sure.
That was my best
Okay.
impression. Hope it was good. All right.
As she is getting the water, a crocodile bursts out. She looks over at the crocodile warily, but keeps filling up the water. The crocodile appraises her with its UI and sees that she is 3 levels higher than him. The crocodile hangs out.
Respect.
Yeah, right? Remember them old MMOs where you would like right click a bad guy and it would tell you like if you had a chance of beating the bad guy or if you were just gonna get your ass handed to you?
There's just a skull over there. When it's
Yeah.
your
They look over at Dash Darling, there's a skull next to her name. They're like, I'll wait for some fish or a bird. That's fine. All right. She climbed back up. And then at this point, it only takes you like 10 minutes, right, Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you have been able to administer to Dash Darling? She is missing some health as well.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
have the one for treating undead as well. So.
Oh, nice. Okay. She really appreciates it. Okay. She says, going across the bridge is my favorite part.
Why?
Because it makes a rickety sound as she rides across. And it
Oh.
does make a rickety sound.
That was really brave of her to just do. That was crazy.
I guess I'll go next. I will slowly move in case I get stopped.
You get trampled by
Okay.
a bunch of
I get trampled by a bunch of dinosaurs. Oh, sweep up on the dino. Yeah.
Not even a small dinosaur.
Hey, he knows what he wants.
All right, as you turn the corner, you see some undead guardians. One of them waves at you in a friendly manner.
Henry waves back.
Mm.
All right, we ready? Hey, is there anything we should know, Dash, before we go in?
Oh, this lady is real scary. She associates with the undead.
Don't we all? All right, let's go, team.
And she says, "Oh wait, oh he's gone."
Wait,
What's up?
all right. I move fast when I run.
When I say associate, I mean associate.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. And then, all right, let's.
Oh wait,
No, all
she
right.
she also has a real mean animal that lives there. It's called a camel.
Hmm.
It ain't like a dinosaur that's sweet. That thing'll bite and spit. It'll pee on you.
Sounds horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It's got a huge breast on its back too.
Oh,
She told me some of them got two breasts, but this one only got one big one.
seems like an inconvenient place to put a breast is on your back.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Some days I think it might hurt less if it was on the back.
Jet shrugs.
You guys wait 1, then 2 minutes to see if she has anything else to say. It seems safe.
I know I'll regret this. Let's go. All right. Hey, Mr. Skeletons. We're
Oh yeah.
at the-
As you roll up this bombastic, mindless skeleton. he raises his hand and he shakes his head. This one says, country skeleton says, "Well, howdy. What brings you on out here to the Bloodhawk Bazaar?"
we're traveling adventurers. Your companion was petrified, and we're looking for the services of the individual that resides here.
Ah, you talking about Tia Dalma Bloodhawk? She's my boss.
Sorry, I called that. But anyway, yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, yeah. Well, uh, head on in. I think she's having herself a late lunch or early tea. Watch out for the camel, though.
Uh,
He's
Yes,
overly
you see it.
critical.
It is some kind of horse, but it's wrong in so many ways. It is likely a wasteland mutant, and it does have one big fat titty on its back. It even has like a titty physics where it kind of like jiggles a bit.
It looks like they ride the titty, which is even more confusing.
serving. All right. Howdy. We're I don't know. What do we go by? Sunset Riders? Is that what we decided we were?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. She says, "Oh, welcome to the Bloodhawk Bazaar." And you look around, it's a really nice bazaar. There are no customers.
Hmm.
You also see there's a mummified cat. It is sitting in the chair next to her. It is the size of a house cat.
All right.
She says, "We have all manner of strange and unusual things. Weapons, pottery, foodstuffs, alchemical agents.
Are you
And
like a
if you
witch?
need respite from the desert's hot days or cold nights, I have a common room available for rent, lease, or trade.
Hmm.
Yes, I am a witch. My patron is capitalism.
Do you like cast magic in the mana wastes?
I try not to.
This feels like a dangerous profession to have in the mana wastes. I mean,
Well, being a witch isn't a profession. It's a calling. As she says that, you see a beautiful embroidery hanging on the wall that says, "Being a witch, it's not a job, it's a calling." And there's like a little witch's hat.
Hmm.
You do also see that it is on sale for only 2 gold.
Oh. Well, it could be a good souvenir.
okay, Henry, how about you go bargain because Jericho was your friend, okay?
Oh, yeah, that... Sure, I got this. I'm the bargaining type. He looks at his sheet. Out of curiosity, do you have items of a magical nature of, say, rank 8 or so?
Dash begins to cry out slowly in pain. The camel has bit one of her boobas. She is now punching the camel in the side of the head. Tia Dalma says, "That is inappropriate behavior."
You can extricate yourself from this abusive situation, Dash. Just walk away.
Okay. Dash is going to try and use athletics on the camel. All right. She picks up the camel and she suplexes it like a train into the ground.
Like a train.
I don't even
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
I was thinking the Coda thing too. No. All right. Apologies about that. Anyways, Henry looks around. Does she have magic items of a higher level than the city of Alkenstar, or no?
She has a chance of having any particular item you're looking for at a level up to 2 higher than your current level.
Oh,
but she has no guarantees on anything.
Yeah, we probably don't have any money anyways.
So. because of the nature of her her business venue.
Fair enough. Oh, and she deals in promises, not coins. That's right. All right. Well, okay. Well, I guess we should talk about the reason why we came here. Dash informed us that you have the ability to help assist in dire circumstances for our when we have someone who's petrified.
Oh, petrified. There's a lot of things in the mana waste that petrify. Do you know what it was that petrified your friend?
Henry looks at the smart people of the group.
It was looked like a colossus made of bone and fossils.
Ah. Okay, she's gonna make a check real quick. Let's see.
Grandma is checking her out while she's checking whatever out.
As
Oh.
he should.
As a possible romantic partner, like is she
No,
dateable NPC or?
As a recall knowledge.
Oh, recall now, like
Put her down.
you're mechanically checking her out. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, I was like, good for you, Grom. I don't know if I'd actually call that out, but that's fine. So what you know is that with your cooking lore, this is some really well-made bread. It smells delicious. It looks great. With your other skills, you have heard of her now that you're kind of seeing her. You have heard rumors of this witch of commerce that lives out in the mana waste. It's not at all what you expected. You were thinking it was going to be a lot like spookier, but it feels very like Pottery Barn, which is a store in Alkenstar where they sell upscale home decor.
I was expecting some kind of Aunt Ethel situation out here.
Yeah, right. From what you can tell, she is a human woman with nothing particularly strange about her. except her dress and possibly her mannerisms. You do know that most cultures in Galarian consider necromancy to be an evil act. So she's probably evil. Beyond that, you don't know too much about her, but you, through studying her, may ask one mechanical question.
I don't have anything to ask about her.
Oh,
I
okay.
mainly want to know if she was actually human or if I was expecting her to be undead. So.
Oh, okay. No, she is a living human woman.
All right, cool.
Of indeterminate age. She's either a young woman that has lived hard or an old woman that has taken great care of herself. All right. So she says, I do have something that could help. Something I've been reverse engineering. Are any of you alchemists or from the alchemical interests? You have an Alkenstar vibe. It feels like you're probably from Alkenstar.
I am an alchemist.
Ah, then perhaps you've heard of the Golden Needle.
I haven't. Has Grom heard of it?
You can give me just a blanket recall knowledge. Okay. With that check, but with your, advanced knowledge in the subject, you recall hearing speculation that there has to be an alchemical way to deal with petrification. I mean, after all, you guys have figured out how to put a goddamn rock in a bottle. Like, why can't you figure out how to get rid of petrification? Doesn't make any sense. Such a technique is possible by crafting a needle out of gold and then filling that needle with a number of reagents taken from creatures known for their petrification abilities. Normally, the stomach bile of such creatures, which is distilled and then, mixed together in a certain quantity and then stored within the golden needle, which is then pressed or injected into the petrified or paralyzed individual. You know that it is simply a rare and more expensive version of the anti-paralysis salve, comma greater.
I've
But
heard of the golden.
you haven't heard of anyone successfully making it.
Have you used it successfully?
He says, well, with a big smile on her face, I have mastered such a technique. I know the formula, and I happen to have one left in stock.
Well, we would like to have that.
Oh, Henry, you know that she's lying. She has more than one in stock.
Alright. You sure you only got one? Henry's not a social guy.
She lets out a chuckle and she says, well, I might have more than one. But by telling you I had one, it makes it more enticing and exciting. That's called salesmanship.
We are from Alkenstar. We understand the religion known as capitalism.
Ah, yes. Well, I would be willing to let one of the needles go in exchange for an errand that I don't want to run myself, and I don't trust any of these boneheads to do it for me.
What's the errand?
Well, my boyfriend and I recently broke up. It was intense. I think maybe we moved too fast. And even though I took a lot of precautions against diseases, there was always that underlying tension whenever we were physically intimate that I might catch something. I sort of blame myself because he was quite a catch, but I just couldn't get over the whole mummy rot danger. I was spending so much of my reagents on preventatives, and I just could never really enjoy myself in the moment. Anyways, it poisoned our relationship, and he moved out, went back to his cursed valley or whatever, and his tomb. But he left his cat, and I think the cat might have mummy rot also. So I was hoping to return it to him because just destroying it seems cruel.
Alright, so you want us to take this cat to a tomb?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a thing for this so we don't get the mummy rot?
Oh,
Cat carrier.
where?
There's boxes here. I mean,
Well, I mean, just don't touch it. Um, Also, don't let it get near fire, and don't make it upset because it will make an aura of despair.
oh, that doesn't sound good, whatever that is.
How will it follow us? Listen to commands?
Oh, I mean, it definitely wants to go back to its master. Don't you, little Mumra? Don't you want to go back to Daddy? And the cat just stares at her with its hollow eyes. You hear a raspy sound from inside. It sounds like a lot of beetles are in there too.
Alright, I mean, this doesn't seem unreasonable. Are there any potential dangers you haven't expressed to us that, you're keeping vague and mysterious?
Oh, for sure. It's very, very dangerous. That's part of why I don't want to do it myself. He lives in the wailing abyss of Ankara. You could tie recall knowledge if you'd like. Oh,
Alright.
Garam. You're not sure what the hell it is, but it sounds super cursed.
Sounds scary.
Yeah. Jet, no idea. Kelly, you've heard of this. This was an area of Osirian, aka Fantasy Egypt, that was transposed into the mana waste by a massive wild magic storm. Fortunately, it wasn't a populated residential area, but it was several square miles of the outskirts of a massive necropolis.
Hmm.
Yeah. So not only is it full of cursed undead, but they're all very upset still to this day about their sacred burial grounds being transposed by magic.
Are they friendly? Do they happen to be friendly?
I mean, she thought one of them was friendly.
Uh,
I mean, Henry, you're, a skeleton. You can just walk. You're friends with them. Just walk in, say hey. Here's the
yeah,
skull.
you know what? I could relate the tales of wild magic to them.
Yeah.
About how I too have been cursed
Yeah.
because of the wild magic.
Yeah, because of the wild magic that's affecting you currently.
He says, "Well, don't worry about Ramses. He's all right. Just make sure that you don't barge into his tomb unannounced."
Do you have like
Well,
a map to his tomb so we don't barge into our own tomb?
Yeah, I can scribble something up for you.
How far away is it?
Oof, it's probably 2 hours, give or take,
Oh.
by mount. You'll know you found the right place because there'll be two eagle-headed statues that look like they might shoot lasers at you. And there'll be 6 sandstone pillars that rise up to the same height as the ravine walls around them. Once you get there, you're going to want to take a right, not a left. And you're going to look for 2 staircases that lead up to an ornate plinth. There'll be 6 smaller columns and 2 more of those statues. The entrance to his tomb is concealed between those 2 statues. I know, because when things were pretty hot and heavy, sometimes I'd stay over.
All right, I got that.
Mm-hmm.
I got every word of it down.
So those,
Excellent.
Those statues you mentioned that are eagles that look like they shoot lasers at you.
Well, eagles, not eels.
Well, eagles. Sorry, sorry. I asked my accent, guys. Do they actually shoot lasers at you?
She smiles at you. She has no training in deception, so Jet and Henry, yes, they shoot laser.
How do you get past the lasers?
Oh, I guess you just have quick reflexes, or I don't know, you hold up a shield or something.
Are the lasers magic?
Oh, yes. It's a pretty wild place.
I can imagine.
Hold on, this is how we got into this mess in the first place.
Well, there's a reason I don't want to go.
Well, if we get the cat to that close, maybe we can just let it go and it'll make it the rest of the way.
I'd really like to know that you handed the cat over to him. I mean, I want to keep him on the hook just in case I change my mind later. I don't think he has a lot of dating options, so I could sort of like try to work through my fears and trepidations. Maybe it's about the mummy rots. I don't know. This guy over here, he quietly murmurs to himself, "It's more about her fear of commitment, but who am I to say that to?" Anyways, and she says, "It could." She says, "Yes, so that would be great. And tell him Tia hasn't forgotten him. She's just very busy with work."
Oh, you gotta do your hair tonight. Got it.
I mean,
Well,
do you want something back as like proof we handed the cat to him?
oh, well, that's a good idea. Yes, definitely bring me proof that you delivered the cat.
Okay.
So, if you are currently single,
Oh well,
she
she starts to brush her hair.
Henry
Well,
here, he's a large undead fellow himself.
Oh,
He's also single.
Are you also a mummy? You have big mummy vibes.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. This is just a skin suit of my flesh that my friend Grob here has.
Oh, just a skeleton.
Yep.
This guy uses skelepathy to tell you, "No chance, buddy. No chance."
I'm like he's I don't know. He's skelepathy to the back. Like, I'm fine. There's someone waiting. I'm sure. Who hopefully isn't dead.
I'm sure Henry would be willing to like wrap himself in bandages.
A cosplay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tiadama looks
mummy wash me?
Tiadama looks down at you, Grom, and says, "Would you be willing to wrap yourself in bandages?"
Oh no, not at all.
And who's this little guy in your shirt? Is he single?
No.
Is this like a 2-for-1?
He has a Canadian girlfriend.
Oh, I've heard of those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm afraid I'm not single. I was trying to help you out with Henry here. I know. He's had it rough. I thought maybe you guys could find some happiness with each other.
Oh, well, you're a good friend, and I am on the heavy rebound. Oh, well. Why don't you take this cat and run this errand for me?
I'm good. Mumra, come along.
Any chance we could throw like a resiliency root in for this too?
You Yeah, if this is like really dangerous, you probably should sweeten the pot a little bit to make sure we, get it done. I don't know if we care about Shane that much. I will make a request with my cool charisma skills.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. She definitely is waiting for that request to come through.
Okay, hang on. Oh, Jed, I thought you had more charisma than this. Oh, okay.
Okay. She says, "Well, what if I just give you?" She points to Grom. "What if I give this cutie right here a copy of the formula?"
That sounds great. What a bargain. Let's go, cat. Come on, come.
Wait,
All right,
are we getting
give
the
me a
formula
nature check.
anyway? Wait, what are we gaining?
Oh, no, you were just going to get one gold needle, but
Oh.
now Grom will be able to make this rare item whenever they want.
Yeah. The resiliency rune, which we wouldn't be able to get until we're level 12 of this campaign, which we won't get to level 12 of this campaign. Alright?
I mean, correct. I will tell you this: there is a location besides here, that you will gain access to before the end of the campaign, where you will be able to hopefully acquire better gear than you normally have access to.
Fair enough.
I think we should loot her. Take her money. Take
Oh
her
my
runes.
gosh, you're just gonna kill this merchant and take all of her stuff?
Take
Oh
her
my
runes.
god.
What are we playing?
We could do it.
Dark Souls?
Sorry, I just finished
Alkenstar. Alkenstar Dark Urge.
Oh my gosh.
Dark Urge run.
No.
Alright.
I mean, it would be way easier than whatever we're
It
about to
would
do.
be
I agree.
it
As
would be
a
so
person,
easier. It'd be so much easier.
but that's not the type of characters we are. Because Jericho's not here to do it for us. So,
Damn.
all
You're
right.
doing this for Jericho.
He would
Right.
want you to do this.
Which part?
The part that doesn't involve returning a cat.
As Dash goes to leave, the camel goes to bite Dash, and she kicks it right in the titty. It lets out a ooh kind of sound as she walks past it.
Dash, Dash, are you gonna be coming with us to this?
No way! I heard all that. That sounds terrible.
Could you at least give us some mounts? It's gonna take 2 hours on mounts to get there. So...
What am I supposed to do then?
I don't know.
Just hang out here with this witch?
Yeah, I mean, maybe she doesn't like skeletons. She might like zombies.
All right, she and the baby dinos head in. She says, "It's the least I could do since you saved my life and my sweet Wrangle. Thank you.
We're heroes.
You heroes."
Mhm.
All right. Let's go on this
All right.
side quest.
Okay. Man, I love how it just keeps calling him a fearless human minion. I have no idea why that keeps happening.
Bored alchemist human minion.
Yeah. So let's see. Woodchop runs back inside. Because he did some math. Excitedly, he comes back 5 minutes later, riding on the camel. And then he says,
"Hey guys, I realized that we didn't have enough mounts for everybody, so I went in and I made a promise to her to get us this camel.
What
What
did
did
you
you
promise?
promise?
What's your promise?
She asked if I would promise to give her my firstborn. Joke's on her, I'm a boy. I can't have babies."
Yep, that's how that works.
Woodshop, you could have rode with me. There's only 4 of us, Woodshop. We have 3 mounts, and you could have. You really didn't do the math too well there.
It's probably best for the kid, anyways.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you, I don't lay eggs. I'm a boy.
You know what? I think you're safe, just for a completely different reason.
He looks around and says, I don't want to say that lady's dumb, but I pulled a fast one on her, didn't I?
The camel bites him on the face, and he just starts to scream.
All right, let's go.
All right.
We can listen to
He's-
woodshop screams like music.
Can you scream a little quieter, Woodchop? We don't want to attract monsters and stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Inside voice screams.
Okay. You just hear the faint screams as the camel continues to gnaw on his face. It is
Ellie.
it is one of the meanest monsters you've encountered thus far in your adventures.
You joining us, Kelly? You just gonna hang back?
Oh, I missed
Oh,
it.
what was your-
Woodshop's
Yeah.
Right. Oh shoot, I did bad math. I got out math by woodshop. Shit.
Dang.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was
How
just waiting.
Dang.
Fuck, dude. Damn.
Conti takes 1 week off, and you just drag his character. You just drag
So
him.
sorry. So sorry.
Damn. All right. Let me choose the music out. Mhm.
I mean, does Vashon and does the Vashon or Boomer really count? I mean, they can walk. They're B team. They can just get dragged behind. You know.
Well, then Woodshop would have needed to get the thing in the first place, so that doesn't work either.
No, there's certain logistics that still have to be accounted for.
I don't know.
All right.
I think we just put Vashon. Just he can walk. That's fine.
Oh, let me grab Mumra for you guys.
Oh yeah.
All right. So how are you transporting Mumra to avoid touching Mumra and getting mummy rot?
Well, it's an undead, right?
Yeah.
Just put it in the bag.
Damn.
I was looking for a sack actually myself.
All right. I'm gonna need either an athletics, a sleight of hand, or a nature to convince Mumra to get in the bag.
I have a 20 athletics, guys.
You got
Well,
it.
Alright.
You got this.
All right.
Okay, you're going against Mumra's passive reflex of 36.
What?
Yikes.
Okay.
Yikes.
All right.
That's a
No,
tough
wait, sorry,
one.
I did the math wrong. 26. There you go. You should be able to do this.
Oh,
You should be able to do this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nope. Here, I got the extra.
Oh
hero
my
point.
god. Okay.
Here. There we go. I want to get rid of that last stand, so I'm not tempted.
Okay. All right. Oh, also, I meant to announce this at the beginning. So, moving forward, when you are about to make a hidden check, a secret check, if you are like, this is really important, I want to be able to re-roll it. Rather than what Dom and I currently do, where we're like, well, maybe, and we kind of like tell you like, I might want to re-roll it. You can say that you're using a hero point on the secret roll, and then check the advantage button or whatever. Because Pathfinder secretly has advantage and disadvantage and everything. Yeah.
Good.
Makes sense.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, you just click the keep higher button, I guess, and then that'll be how you're. That's how you're making it a better roll with your hero points. All right. I'll move you guys over to this map then.
To the wailing abyss of Ankara. Ankara? Something like that.
Ankara.
Ankara.
All right.
So
Oh, and
before we
everybody should announce their exploration actions as well.
before we left, did Kelly heal everybody up?
I mean, it would make sense to me. Yeah. All right, so that means you're gonna arrive here probably in the afternoon. Let's see, because it was already like 1:30 by the time you finished your negotiations. We'll put in like another hour for resting, and then 2 hours for travel. So it's like 4:20 in the afternoon when you get there.
Did you guys know Jet has spellcasting? I think
Yeah.
I think you should cast more spell.
I know.
Did you know? Did you know that he picked that for style and not for mechanics? Yeah, take that, Pathfinder kids. He just wanted to be a kitsune, not because they had spells.
I'm just saying, he took a really good spell. So
Yeah, yeah.
we're really good on Henry. So maybe that'll get cast. Who knows?
I would rather re-die than have a spell cast because whatever happens will be worse.
Dang.
We're so traumatized.
I don't know how the other group does it. I don't. You know what? I don't even want to. Let's. All right, guys. We're here. Hopefully, we don't get blasted by lasers. Exploration activities. Search. All right. We got this
All
thing.
right. Yeah, so you getting some vibes for sure from the statues as you approach. Mm-hmm.
While we're riding,
Mhm.
while we're riding here, I was gonna ask Woodchop, did he trade his firstborn just to borrow the camel or to keep the camel?
Oh no, this is our camel. It's gonna be with us forever.
Okay,
Oh,
good job.
It's a snack for Jericho when she wakes up.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, she told me I had a very special aura.
So, being as though it's just kind of fancy, I'm going to be gathering information as my
That's the
activity.
second lady in the third one, if you count my mom, that's been nice to me.
What was the? Who's this? Who's the two? Desert Bloom and who else?
That witch lady that gave me this
Oh,
camel.
the witch lady.
Yeah, she said I had a special aura. She said I was going to be a part of great things that would reshape reality.
I don't know about that wood chop.
He said there's going to be a moment someday when it's all going to come down to woodchop. And that the scion of such a bird would truly be a prize indeed. And then I thought to myself, heh, she doesn't realize I don't lay eggs.
You're truly a maverick of your time.
Maybe out this wild magic, you'll end up laying an egg.
When you say that, he is suddenly haunted.
He says, do you think she knew that would happen?
Maybe you didn't know a
Oh,
lot about the future.
He's just staring off into the distance with a haunted look on his face. It kind of looks like that, actually. Honestly, one of the best artworks that Clara has ever done. Like, it's just, if there's a Clara Fang art show and Woodshop was not front and center, I would be disappointed.
He is. Woodshop is my just white painting.
I'm really excited to take him with us into Stolen Fates. Like, if I can pick one NPC, it won't be Vashon. It's gonna be Woodshop.
I wonder if by now, she has to have drawn well over 100 D&D characters.
Yeah.
Like, why doesn't she do like a token set or something?
She actually commissioned her like last week. She got back to me. It's really cool.
Right?
It's rad as hell.
She did my whole Curse of Strahd Classic group. Yeah. All right. Anyways, you see 6 sandstone pillars and 2 eagle-headed statues. The ground definitely looks like lasers get fired at it sometimes.
All right, team. We should use the
You
pillars.
do see in the distance an altar of some sort.
Let me write down the descriptions that we have here for what we're supposed to do.
She told
I'll
us to
post
go
it.
left. Yeah.
No, go right.
Oh, right.
See if I got it. Yep. All right. So maybe we I don't know. Hey, do any of you know what this altar thing is?
Oh.
Obviously, it's an altar, but of what?
I don't know. Was anybody doing an investigation? Or what is it?
I'm always investigating, as well as
Okay.
gather information this time
All right.
for my
All
second.
right. So give me a Well, gather information as an exploration action actually takes 2 hours without a special feat, and that reduces it to 1 hour. So not every exploration action 100% works in every scenario. Just keep that in mind. But go ahead and give me a recall knowledge then.
Well, I can make an investigate search then. But anyway. Sorry about that.
Mm-mm.
Maybe we should leave the dinosaurs out here.
Yeah, you don't want to get blasted with lasers. I
Hmm.
don't think Dash Darling would appreciate that too much.
Hopefully, nothing eats them on their own out here. We should
I
leave
don't know if
somebody
that turned
behind.
up anything.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Hmm. So with your check, yeah, okay, you would recognize that this statue over here is of the Osirian deity of Stelket. That's right. They straight up had all the Egyptian gods in Galarian. Fun trivia fact: the Egyptian gods also existed in the world of Toril up until the Fourth Age of Magic, when they were like, Fourth Edition fucking sucks, and they left. I wish I was making jokes, but that is actually the lore.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I too went to Pathfinder after 4th edition. So.
Can't even make this shit up. So the statue is of a woman wearing a scorpion with its tail raised on her head. She is she's the goddess of embalming, healing, and scorpions. Her edicts include avenging the wrong, protecting the dead and vulnerable, suffocating or using poison on your enemies, and then healing others. Anathemas include unintentionally poisoning someone, harming someone for another's crime, and desecrating corpses. If 9 alignments were a thing, she would be in the chaotic good part of the chart.
Well, she seems pretty cool. Let's just go ask her. Just walk up. Maybe it won't blast with lasers.
Hmm.
All right, come on, Ernie. You go first.
No, not in this case. Does anybody know a prayer to this deity before we approach?
Ooh. Yeah, Kelly, you think that perhaps the utterance of an Osirian prayer to uh Selkek would get you through the door? Question mark. Um, though it would require an active religion check to pull off.
We'll share that with the class, and
All right.
I don't know who's best at making religion checks.
We got the party skill thing out. Religion. We're just untrained. Kelly McLean with a 12 12.
All right,
Okay.
this is a hard ask because this is a DC 28.
We are godless heathens. You have to understand.
And a hand well, not Henry. Kelly. I mean, praying to gods is kind of outside of your, you know.
It's not usually my wheelhouse.
Yeah. Your bailiwick is. Some
I'm-
people like to say they're trying to bring that back. I guess. So.
I mean, dude, should at that point is it occultism instead of religion?
I have some religious training.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what?
Grom's religious.
Oh yeah. All right, Grom, you want to go for it?
Sure.
Okay.
If you have anything to boost this roll, that was the time to do it.
Um,
Oh, I just made it mad at me. It made me reload it.
Now, the DC would be significantly lower if any of you had written on your character sheet that Selkite or any of her pantheon were your patron deities.
Okay, there's a blank spot on Jet's character sheet. Just slide that in, you know?
I'll give it a try. Walk on out there.
Yeah, Scorpion Lady Healer. I don't think that's the jet deity somehow. The healing thing. I know why that spot is blank now.
Grom will start praying.
Okay.
Like modifying prayers to Bry, I guess, to be
All
for
right.
itself dead or something. All right, should I do it secret?
This would need to be secret because then it's like Indiana Jones like style, like walk forward, test of faith kind of thing.
All right.
Okay. You feel like you did your best.
I think it's
All
okay,
right.
guys.
Right when you get there, the blasting starts.
I turn around and I give everybody a thumbs up.
And once again, Grom has walked into the danger by himself.
Yeah.
We always end up here.
That's true. All right. She didn't give you the best and most reliable information here. They are not like this isn't a reflex save. They are essentially casting each of them blazing bolt, which is scorching ray at home.
Which is magic.
Yeah, which is magic. So each of them is potentially going to cause a wild magic surge here. All right. This is the 9th of Rova. Let's see how things are going.
Not great.
At what point do we give up and go and turn around? Like when does that happen? Like when do when they
For
summon
Jericho,
like a whole golem? I don't know, man.
No, for Jericho, we're sticking through.
Well, basically, when we finished the fight last time, and you guys were like trying to pat each other up, Grom, while he's all speedified, he ran back to the Jericho statue, and he talked to her for a little while, and he promised her that she was gonna get fixed, and he told her about the undead druid and all that stuff.
All right. Only the left-hand one triggers a wild surge. If somebody could give me the a D100 roll, that'd be great. All right, I'll take that. 94.
Oh no.
That's a big number, 94.
It's the cabin
All
again.
of us.
All right, let's see.
Cabin would be great right now,
That
actually.
would be kind of nice.
You know what? This one has come up so many times, but this is the first time it might actually be effective to others. Nope, it's just you, Grom. All right, Grom, you feel different. You can't put your finger on it right now, but something has changed in you forever.
Okay.
These skeletons trying to get out.
Do I get blasted by something?
Yes, here comes the blast. Sorry. Per this spell, Blazing Bolt. You fire a ray of heat and flame. You make a ranged spell check against a single creature. On a hit, it takes damage, heightened by the level of the spell. And on a critical hit, it takes double damage. For each additional action used when casting the spell, you can fire an additional ray at a different target to a maximum of 3 rays, targeting 3 different targets for 3 actions. What a flexible spell! These attacks each increase your multiple attack penalty, but you don't increase your multiple attack penalty until after you make all the spell attacks for Blazing Bolt. Wow. That's pretty cool. If you spend 2 or more actions casting a spell, the damage increases significantly, and still deals double damage on a critical hit. Wow. Why would you ever piss away a second level spell slot on a 1-action Blazing Bolt? Well, I guess if you're desperate. I don't know. Okay. This is being upcast, but only to level 3. So each of these is going to do, if it hits, 6d6. Okay. So you're being shot 6 times with this. Here we go. First one, these are all from the left-hand one. Okay, it does look like there's a nat 20 in there. That's not good. AC on Grom, 26. So the first one, 34, is not a critical. So here comes your damage from the first one. Why would you ever cast Fireball if Blazing Bolt exists? Let's see.
AoE.
Yeah, I guess. This is pretty fucking good, though. If you spend 2 or more actions casting a spell, the damage increases to 4d6 fire damage on a hit. That's crazy. Alright, well, here we go. Here's the fire damage. This fire damage is doubled. And then fire damage. Because I think a 27 just barely hits you. Okay. Then you've got the other one. Here we go.
Hold on.
What?
I'm trying to. It's not marked as fire damage.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I gotta do math here.
It was a busy week, and I wanted you guys to have a side quest to do to save Jericho. So,
I'll
like,
just do
yeah.
it like this, and I'll subtract it later.
All right, that works. Okay.
And then minus 12. Or plus, ooh, that drops me. Let me see.
How many blazing bolts are coming his way?
6.
How many statues are there? 6?
2.
Oh, if
Only one's shooting at me. One's shooting at me 6 times.
yeah.
No,
that has
they're
to target different
You have to target
creatures.
different creatures. That's why I was asking.
Oh, different creatures.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind. So it's just the first 2, bro. It's just the first 2. Yeah. So
First two.
each statue uses their full action economy. They fire 6 bolts in the general direction of you, but only the first 2 would hit. Good point. I was like, that's why I was like, oh my god, it's fucking crazy.
I had to go read the spell because I'm like, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know this spell.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on, let me. I was waiting for a second to like process.
Yeah. So the statue on the left with the wild surge hits you with a 34. The statue on the right hits you with a 38. So then you would take 20 minus what? What's your 4 for your fire resistance?
Yes. It's minus
Okay.
8 total.
Okay. So yeah,
For
you
two
take
hits.
you take 16 from the first hit, and then 38 minus 4, 34 from the second hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
50
I would
points.
I would recommend to keep walking at that point, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, I'm out. I'm in the middle of the fire zone, so I should.
Oh
run
yeah.
out of it.
All right. So you feel once you're past these pillars, you're in the clear.
Oh. I would like to switch my activity to drawing out a shield and wielding that shield.
Okay.
I can do that somehow, I think.
I lay down here.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh wait, what happened to the shield? Did I lose the shield? Oh, whatever.
You don't have your shield anymore?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It might have got lost in the shuffle of 1,000 things. That's fine.
Oh.
Oh, it's not on here. It's not on here. I am a stickler for stuff like that.
Okay.
Yep. Henry's just like, well, I don't know. How are these over here? Like, how's this rock? Is it climbable?
It's definitely climbable.
All right, Henry's gonna try to climb up the rock.
All right, fair enough.
Hold on, which NPC is staying with the dinosaurs?
Woodchop can probably stay with the dinosaurs, right?
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I'm fine with that. All right, Henry goes to try to climb up the climb up this. Uh,
And don't try the prayer thing.
nope. I'm gonna try to climb around to see if it works.
Okay, yeah. With that check, you climb up the rocks and should be over and around.
Nothing blasts at me.
Nope.
All right, hey, try the climbing trick.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta climb like a scorpion or jump like one, because that's what they do. It's terrifying.
It's very terrifying.
I cannot move, unfortunately, but pretend I'm over there.
Oh, you can't move? Is the game paused?
No, it says it's token collide, and I'm not really sure why.
Oh, well, there are walls.
I can't even move like 5
think?
feet to the left. That's what I mean.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know.
Okay. All
We
right.
haven't had any downtime since before we freed the prisoner, right?
Yeah, we haven't
Oof.
downtime since we leveled last.
Yeah, you've just been like riding hard. I
Okay.
think you guys would probably be fatigued soon, but if not already.
Henry, could you throw down a rope?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, Henry totally could have done that. Hold on, Henry will throw a rope. Yeah, I got something. I got a climbing kit. Climbing kit. We got rope.
Yeah, where are you going? Get back here.
Doesn't Jet have a climbing kit? Wasn't that just whole thing? Like Henry tosses it over to you.
Thank you. I don't have a climbing kit in my inventory, so I don't know.
It's probably his that I have. Because I know he made
Okay,
a big
so
deal
the
about the climbing
benefit of a climbing kit in PF2E is that it makes it safer regarding falling. Like you climb even slower than normal. It doesn't seem to make it easier to climb, but it does make it less dangerous.
Alright,
Okay.
Henry goes back up, and he aids people on the way
Okay.
up. How about that?
All right. If you guys are using your climbing kit, I feel like you're at a level where, well, it is a flat check to fail. All right. So we're going to represent each person's attempt with a single athletics check. Shit.
I
All right.
scurry.
No problem. Okay. Kelly.
Here we go.
The duality of man. All right. Do you want to reroll or just go take it? Because you do get a flat check 5 to see if you prevent the fall because of the climbing kit.
Yeah, we'll just take this. Why not?
Nope. Okay, so give me a d20 roll. Flat 5 just means you got to roll a 5 or higher. It's like an 80% chance. Okay,
All
so
right.
you just kind of dangle there. You don't fall, and then the others I think would just pull you up at this point.
Oh, from this location, can I like see the kind of a gem I can pry out of this thing?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yes, they do have gemstone eyes. You get the feeling that such a thing could be accomplished with a combination of climbing, if you're looking for mundane solutions, climbing, and then thievery would be how you pry them loose. Dang, bro. Okay. Let's see.
It's just
Well,
that easy.
When Grom sees them prying the eyes out of the statue,
uh,
he glanced over nervously at
okay.
the altar.
Shit,
All
yeah,
right.
it's a bad idea too.
Okay, so I was gonna need an athletics check, and I'm gonna need a thievery. So I've got an athletics to disarm, which we'll just take as the athletics. So you leap over onto the statue. You're now near the statue's face, the face that shoots out 66 fire damage laser beams. All right, you pluck out one of the eyes. Do you go for another?
Sure, why not?
Okay. All right, give me another thievery.
Man, 2 Conan moments in a day. This is bananas.
$27.
Let's see. The 27 is not gonna succeed. But it doesn't trigger anything bad.
Okay, well, I'll stop while I'm ahead.
Okay. So yeah, what you have there would essentially function as a wand of blazing bolt. It is level. It would cast it at level 2. You think that the other eye would also cast at level 2, and that the presence of both of them together is what amplifies the spell. Similar to that stone that you guys found way back
In the freezer?
in the freezer. Yep, it'd be similar to that. Mm-hmm.
All right, something else to trigger a magic surge.
Something to sell. Got it.
All right, and let me see. Wand of second rank spell. Yeah, it would have a street value of 250 gold. All right, cool.
What do you mean? I'm going to take this guy and say, hey, you might want to resecure this. It was loose.
All right, you guys finish climbing past the obstacle. I guess you said you want the B team to stay back with the mounts, keep them safe, or do you want them to continue with you deeper in?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
We can
All right.
keep them safe, I think.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright. Okay, so next up,
If you are looking to change your exploration activities, now would be the time.
Gotta keep searching. I'll give you a fresh one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we want to go right, team. We don't want to go left.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
I'll take the lead.
Kelly, can you wrap me up a little bit? You got some
Oh, yeah, let's
unguent?
do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's pretty badly burned.
Okay, well, we'll apply some shit.
Divine fire. Grom, you're also crazy hungry.
I don't know what's going on. It's making me reload the application over and over.
What am I hungry for?
You just feel a emptiness in your stomach.
I will, as soon as it's logged back in, I'll heal you up. I'm sorry.
No
You
problem.
want a ration? Grom?
And your stomach really hurts too.
It's burning me pretty bad. Do I think it's from the burning, or like can I make a roll? I thought that Kelly, he's my doctor. He's my personal physician.
Yeah, Kelly can make a medicine check on you.
Yeah, I could do that.
If you tell him your symptoms and all
I
that.
tell him my symptoms.
Okay.
I googled it. I think I have stomach cancer.
I mean, pretty much. Okay. All right, Kelly, you back in?
Yep. Doing
All right.
medicine.
Give me a medicine check on Grom. Okay. So, like a rudimentary check, it doesn't seem to be anything wrong, but he is complaining about just a raw emptiness in his stomach.
Hmm.
I mean, when you decide to just go classic doctor. You have him open his mouth. And
Pretty
you take a peek inside. There is something glowing at the back of his throat.
Oh, what I hate that air.
Hmm.
Grom, what have you
That's good.
eaten in the last like 12 to 18 hours?
Uh,
Well,
leftover cheesy
yeah.
flatbread.
Oh man. Okay. So you have to get it out. You have to expel it from your body. You have to barf.
All right.
All
I
right.
try and avoid Kelly.
Okay. So you turn to the side and you barf up the mostly digested cheesy flatbread.
I definitely don't feel good, Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly, when you open his mouth again, you still see that glowing light at the back of his throat.
All right, I guess we'll try to do another medicine check.
Okay.
I'm not sure what other skill to do.
Well, I mean, with your first medicine check, you're not 100% sure what's going on. The symptom that you discovered is that he has a glowing light at the back of his throat.
Just like reach in and take it out, Kelly.
You're really not there.
Okay. Yeah. So.
No, we use a hero point. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah. So you take like like one of them tongue depressors, like the popsicle stick. And he's a goblin, so they kind of have a Pac-Man frog physiology with their mouth. So you kind of unhinge him like a bear trap a little bit to get
Get
better
elbow
access to
deep,
it.
trying to get
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. So as the tongue depressor, as you touch the light at the back of his throat, the tongue depressor begins to disappear into the light.
Okay.
Contains multitudes now.
He's his own bag of holding.
Yeah. What do you see, Kelly?
Well, judging by this Arcana check, it's what would this be? Looks like some sort of portal or
You guys can attempt.
integration?
Oh, you did a skill check Arcana. This seems to be mimicking the ability, or sorry, the spell, Bottomless Stomach. Which shouldn't be a big deal. Which shouldn't be a big deal. Bottomless Stomach. You create a shimmering extra-dimensional space accessible from the target's mouth. The space can hold objects and equipment up to a total of 10 bulk. The extra-dimensional storage doesn't hamper the target's ability to eat, drink, speak, if applicable, or otherwise act, as it only opens and closes when the target chooses. The target can interact to swallow an object of up to 1 bulk, which doesn't harm the object or the target. If the extra-dimensional space is full, the target can't add any more objects until first removing 1 or more stored objects. Organic matter and living creatures can't be stored in this space. The extra-dimensional storage is obvious to any creature who looks in the target's mouth, as the entryway shimmers slightly. Though this doesn't clearly reveal the contents inside, the target can interact to spit out a single object of its choice, causing the object to fall to the ground in the target's space. The target can interact 3 times in a row to spit out the entire contents of the extra-dimensional storage. The target doesn't have to take these actions all in the same turn, but if it takes any actions between, it has to start over. The items eject into the target space, possibly spilling out to adjacent spaces if it's too much to fit. When the spell ends or the target falls unconscious, the contents of the extra-dimensional storage are disgorged in a riotous spew, landing in the nearest unoccupied space, a bit wet, but otherwise unharmed. The normal duration for this spell is 1 hour, but if cast at the 5th circle, it is 8 hours. However, your high medicine and arcana checks combined, this is following some but not all of the bottomless stomach rules. As a medical professional, you do have concerns that maybe his actual stomach
It's
has
becoming
been
wild.
has become a bottomless stomach, which would indicate that eventually he will starve to death because food is an organic substance, and he can't keep it in his stomach.
I'm gonna try something real quick.
I don't know what your bedside manner is. If you want to let Grom know this, or just let him starve to death, I don't know. He does have a symbiotic little brother tumor. Maybe the tumor could do the eating for him from now on.
We're gonna try some experimentation. Yeah, well, first we're gonna
Okay.
give Pedro a little piece of jerky. See if he can. Pepito, sorry.
Oh yeah.
And see
For
if
well,
it's the hunger.
Grom. I mean, is Pepito's dietary? Is he allowed to have that?
Sure,
Is
sure,
that-
sure.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he gobbles it down, no problem.
Do you feel any fuller after eating that?
You don't. Your stomach feels terrible.
No, I don't. Like usually he doesn't get a lot to eat. He eats too much. He gets too fat to fit in his little pocket.
Well, try turning away from me because I don't want you to do it. I want you to try with all your might, maybe 3 actions worth of trying to vomit up whatever you got in your stomach.
Frequently heard at the doctor's office. So.
All right, I'll try to do that.
I need you to give me a 3-action cough, like a real,
Right.
like a good one. I see Henry moving away there.
Aren't you like supposed to? When I turn my head and cough, aren't you supposed to? Aren't you supposed
I'll
to do
give him a
something?
smack on the back, aiming him away from me.
All right. Do I have to roll some dice or anything? Or
No. So as you go to expel, your stomach, you get rid of the last of your like stomach bile. It's foamy and slightly greenish yellow. It tastes horrible coming up and fills your sinuses. Now your stomach feels more empty than ever before. A pit of hunger.
Okay, so that didn't dislodge whatever contents may be in there.
I mean, it did. That's just all he had.
I meant from the bag space. That's just what I thought.
Oh. Well, Grom, you feel like you have 10 bulk worth of stomach to fill.
And it has to be inorganic.
Correct.
People have eaten planes before.
well, I'm okay for now. I don't think I'm gonna starve to death. Let's try and get this done with. We can deal with this later.
Yeah, I mean,
Inorganic is such a weird flex by like the designer of the spell. Like I know they're trying to say don't put people or corpses in there. Do you know what I'm saying? But like
Wait,
so many things are organic. Do you know what I mean?
this is a
Like
once in a lifetime moment. Sweep up, jump down his throat.
So go.
no,
do you want sweep up to jump down his throat?
No, we don't
Oh.
want Grom
Oh,
to sleep
okay.
up.
no,
Alright.
no. Hold on. Well, we can talk to the witch later, and maybe it might be as simple as I don't know. Is there some way to dispel things of magical natures? I will be 20 miles away when we do it, but
I mean,
Well,
maybe
Grom
it'll
can.
wear off.
Well, Grom, I mean, you're
Oh,
an
that's fair.
alchemist. You know that you could probably just feed yourself intravenously or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what I was
Intravenously,
gonna say.
yeah,
I'll just rig myself up a little
yeah.
like a Fury Road at the beginning where he's got that little bag attached to him. I'll just have that carried around.
Oh, I
Ivy
was
bag.
thinking you'd be like a little Bane,
Yeah.
but instead of like bad drugs, you're just getting like apple juice.
Yep, yep.
It tastes good.
Just eat rocks, you know?
Apple juice with a little cocaine in it. I mean,
Oh, right,
Oh.
right.
all right.
It's what gets me going.
All right, team. Let's no time like the present, because it sounds like every day we're running out of more time. Ah, shoot.
are we supposed to go right here or left?
Yeah, we're supposed to go right.
I think it was just
All right.
left, but whatever.
So as you move there, I must roll you guys into initiative.
Alright.
This is going off of Henry. This is going off of your perception check,
Yeah.
which was a 25. All right. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna use Jet's fun ability because I can. Because I think it's cool, and I want to
Okay.
use it. I'm gonna. What's it called?
Okay.
What's it called? I'm going to disable my time stream. Yes, I choose to disable my time stream, and I need to
Okay.
make a DC 11 flat check. Great. That would have been great for initiative. On a success, my initiative is equal to 19 plus my initiative modifier. So, yeah, my initiative is 19 plus 14. Whatever that is.
33.
As we know, I'm not good at math. Oh, yes, there's a toggle here. Ooh, look at this.
Yeah, I mean this is Pathfinder on Foundry.
Wow.
Oh yeah, plus his Overwatch field would have added 2 to that too.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Every rolling their initiatives. Kelly.
Did it work? Sorry.
I mean, there we go. All right.
John brings up a really good point. Does this mean that Grom can't drink potions or water?
Oof. Oof. Oof.
I only make non-organic potions, so I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Good. There's no
I think
organic
the
tags.
I think the tag there for organic is just a mess. Organic matter and living creatures. I think. Yeah. So here's my final take on it. Since it's basically a bag of holding instead of a stomach, you just don't have any like cilia or whatever to like absorb nutrients, nor do you have access to your intestinal tract to poop anything out. So like I think you can put I'll say that you can put organic shit in there. Drink a potion, whatever. Drinking a potion is more like the act of drinking the potion than the actual science behind drinking a potion. But you are gonna have to figure out a way to eat and drink in a sustainable way, which sounds like you have that figured out already, Mr. Alchemist. So this is just an upgrade. You're like a cyberpunk character now. Between your coat and your stomach, you have more carry capacity than anyone else in the group. It's incredible.
Yeah, I can't carry my friends, but
Mm.
actually, we could like cut Jericho into pieces that would fit down my
No.
throat.
Oh my
Like you're saying,
god.
you got sweep up you can put in there.
I mean, they do
See
have the
that?
collapse. Don't they have the collapse feet? I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
if you
right.
yeah, there
really
you go.
wanted to, you could eat
Yeah.
Jericho.
Jericho's what, 6 bulk of bones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like 12 right now, right? 'Cause they're a big
Oh,
statue.
it's
It's like
it's
40
quite a
or something
yeah,
like that.
it's like 48 or something. Like that's why you had to leave her there.
Oh man.
All right. So rising up out of the sand, as if the sand was water, is a sand squid.
God damn.
Look at it. It's kind of cute.
That
All
kind
right. All right. Let's see. This creature's has an 18 stealth, which I thought was pretty neat. Okay. It is going to use um, its barbed tentacles. Yes. All right. Oh wait, you're close enough. It'll just use its arms because Pathfinder kids know there's a difference between tentacles and arms. So they
That's the
actually
one
have two.
question.
Yeah. What's up?
No, I said that's the one question that'll trip everybody up.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Arm attack. Go. I don't think you're off guard or anything, are you? No, it attacks from stealth, so you would be off guard for this. Okay.
Alright.
All right. So here we go. Um. All right, that's gonna hit. Let's see. You can use grab as a free action triggered by a hit with its initial attack. The monster with approved grab still needs to spend an action to extend the duration, so it gets a free grab attempt. Okay. Let's see. That would be grapple. Success.
A critical success.
Critical success. All right, so you are restrained.
Yep.
Here's the critical damage.
Oh, okay.
All right. I love Pathfinder 2. 36 damage. Okay. That's fun. All right. And then let's see. Okay. The giant squid. Blah blah blah. Giant squid makes a pink attack. Oh wow. Okay. So I still have more to do here. So who else is close enough to this creature? Jet and Kelly are too far, but Grom, you are close enough for a barbed tentacle. Here we go. This is not made at map because this creature has something called Ravenous Embrace for 2 Pac-Mans. The squid makes up to 4. Oh no, these are just arm strikes. Okay. I thought it was all right. It makes 4 arm strikes, each with a different arm against the target. It then makes a beak strike against one creature that it grabbed during this embrace. Each arm strike counts separately for the multiple attack penalty. They don't increase until it's made all of its arm strikes. But the beak strike would use multiple attack penalty as normal. Oh, interesting. Okay. So then it would just do a normal arm strike followed by a beak strike, I guess, because there's no benefit there. That's insane. If you get close to a squid with, oh my god. All right.
That's scary.
Well, the difference between this and like a 5e monster is it has to be a different arm against a different target. So a 5e octopus would just hit you fucking 8 times, which would be pretty terrible. All right, so Henry, it's going to follow up with this beak attack.
Okay.
That is going to miss. I had Grom selected, but
A 23 would still miss.
yeah, 23 would still miss, even with all your debuffs and all that. Okay. And then finally, I guess with map, it will go ahead and slash at you with its barbed tentacles. Here we go. And that will miss as well. All right. Play passes to Jetri.
That's me.
Yep.
I'm gonna faint for 1 action.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, a 30 is a failure. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so that's a failure. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paired shot
Okay.
with my crossbow and my gun. Both will have a regular strike against them, neither at map. And I take map afterwards if I shoot again. Right? Is that how that works? Okay, no one's stopping me, so it's happening.
Yes, you make 2 shots.
Okay.
You see if they hit, and then you do the damage, and then the damage comes in at one source, and then you apply both maps to the next attack if you make one.
Okay.
All right.
So it's 31 and a 34.
Both of those are going to be hit.
Okay, so damage for this one. Damage for this one.
All right, for a
Okay.
total of 24.
Yes. And that'll be his turn.
Should push the critical button on his character sheet when he shoots.
I know I didn't have a toggle. That's my bad. I'll do it next time.
All right, it takes 24 points of damage.
Also, Crash, I've been informed.
Uh-huh.
I've been informed that technically Grom could drink water because it's technically not an organic compound. Because it does not contain
Okay.
carbon, it contains hydrogen and oxygen.
Oh
not
my god.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Then he could drink potions also, right?
I mean, it depends if it's a carbon compound. I don't know.
Listen to me.
Or it's fine.
I'm just gonna say he could put what I already said out loud. He could put whatever the fuck he wants in his stomach. He just can't digest anything.
I'm just saying.
We got it recorded. That was my call. I have
Okay,
I have a
okay,
tweet
alright.
from Aaron that says I can do whatever I want. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right. As you end your turn, you guys see something swimming through the sand towards you guys at incredible speeds. How fast, you might ask? Well, for 2 Pac-Man, it moved 200 feet. Let's see. There we go. And then it burst from the earth behind the two of you.
Huh.
And that is its turn. But it started all the way over here.
Oh lord.
All right. Play passes to Henry.
Alright. Maybe we should have just climbed the walls the whole time. Alright, I guess all he could do is try to escape, essentially. So he's just gonna try to force open the tentacles.
All right.
Alright, got it targeted. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. I'm guessing that does not work.
No, I think you would just target the creature and then it would.
I do have it targeted. I don't.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
try it again. Alright.
Oh, maybe it's
Ah.
because you're not close enough.
Oh. Hmm. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think you're trying to beat a 30 because it's. Well, wait. Force open is against its fortitude.
I.
Yeah, hold on. For escape. Oh, you're just supposed to hit the escape button.
Well,
And
it says when you're restrained, you can escape or force open your bonds.
oh, I see what you're trying to do. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Using your lower body or a lever, you have to forcibly open a door, window, or container. No, this is a creature though, so you would
Yeah,
have
but
to use escape, right?
But why would restrained have it in it that you can force open? I don't know. It's fine.
Well, hold on. Let's see. No. Let's see. As you notice, for grapple, force open. I guess my issue with it is the language for force open is always about objects.
Okay.
All the
Alright.
examples are objects, and all of the language is just objects.
Okay. So I
But
didn't need
escape,
that.
yeah, escape is for other stuff. I mean, it's still gonna be the same roll though,
Okay.
right? When you escape, it's an athletics or an acrobatics.
Oh,
Which,
okay.
yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Well then, I guess that one wouldn't have worked.
But what I'm saying is, if you target the creature and then on your dashboard you select escape, it'll choose the highest from your sheet and roll that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm doing in the future.
Okay.
It tricked me.
It's okay.
Alright. Well, I would have used
And you don't want to
point on
use
the-
force open anyways, bro, because you had -2 for not having your crowbar.
fair enough. Anyways, we're
Yeah.
escaping.
Okay.
And I this would have been this. I'm doing this again, but I'm spending a hero point to do it. Because I don't want to have a penalty to the roll because map. Oh my gosh, it still failed. All right. Well, that would have been that first Pac-Man. Was a bird the hero point.
Oh, okay. So you re-rolled your first roll. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what, because I had the plus
Alright.
20 and was hoping that would work.
Yeah.
But I'm rolling terrible.
Okay.
Well, all I can do is keep trying to escape, so let's give it a go. Oh, terrible. I can't attempt. Okay, I'm
Oof.
just done. I'm just done.
Okay.
It's my turn.
I think
I
you're
mean, you could recall knowledge. I mean,
No, I can't.
Oh, okay, fine.
You're not really
All
trying to
right.
escape, are you, Henry?
Dang,
Apparently
girl.
not. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Hey, if it tries to hit you, just open your mouth. It can't. Inorganic or something. I don't know.
All right. You are up, Grom.
I will spend an action to assess the situation with a recall knowledge on this
Okay.
sand squid. If I know anything about them.
Ooh. With that roll, you. Let me see.
Probably not.
Yeah, none of your lore would help you out with this either. I mean, you don't know anything about this monster.
All right. I will. Is it look generally alive? It's not like an undead or something, is it?
No, it definitely looks alive.
All right. Well, I will quick draw and throw
Okay.
at it. A old favorite son of a bitch. I am terrible at rolling. And
I am
then
terrified at the idea that this monster is normally fought underwater, where it's already a terrible place to be in Pathfinder 2e. Like this is fucking crazy. All right. Anything else from Grom?
I'll move over to here,
Okay.
and I'm done.
All
That's my
right.
3.
Play passes to Kelly McLean.
All right. Well, we're gonna target this one beside me. And our first action is devise a stratagem. It's not a horrible roll. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make a strike against that. Quick draw. Oh, well, it would have been reloaded. I did the mistake of.
Mm-mm. Okay.
All right, so let's do that. Damn it! What's doing it? There we go.
All right. That hits. All right. You're pretty confident that if this creature had opportunity attack, it would have taken it because you know, shot it with a gun point blank or whatever. Let's see.
What's a bludgeoning shot?
Okay. Yeah, it takes the damage.
And with our last action, we will apply our Dread Martial stance. Should have done it beforehand, but
Okay.
all right. It's just a normal success, not a critical. Well, I guess it would have been critical, wouldn't it? It's intimidation.
I mean, it says success by 9.
Yeah, it says DC is its usual standard difficulty DC for intimidation. It's not against an actual target.
Is your synergy of your level.
Okay.
Yeah, it all scales magically because Foundry Pathfinder.
I just realized it's still had the squid targeted. That's why I wasn't sure.
Oh,
Succeeded.
yeah. No, it's literally checking your level and the DC there. See, it says Dread Martial Stance DC. All right.
Lord.
Anything else from Kelly?
No, that's my 3.
All right. Play will go to Envious Sand Squid. All right. The first thing it's going to do is use Constrict for 1 Pac-Man. Well, maybe it should try to collect more creatures before Constrict. Yeah, that seems good. And then it has to spend an action to grab to keep the grab going, I believe. All right, extend the duration. Got it. All right, so it can only make 1 attack. There was this tasty Gerblin that just ran by. Even though the Gerblin's AFK, it will go ahead try to grab the Gerblin. It has 25-foot reach with its barbed tentacle. So here we go. 27 is going to be a critical hit on Grom. All right, so this has grab, but not improved grab. Okay, so that means it has to spend action economy to do it. Yeah, it'll probably want to grab him. Then it would have to spend its last Pac-Man just to re-up on Henry, which is fine. All right, so let's see. Here's the attempt to grab Grom. 25 is just going to be a regular success, so Grom is grabbed.
Hold on, I'm back. I was grabbed.
Okay. Yes.
I'm not grabbed.
Oh, you have something for that?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you were critically hit for 48 damage as well.
Well, that's not good. I have this.
Rollback. Play after an effect causes you to become grabbed or knocks you prone. You roll away from them, landing on your feet. Take a step away from the source of the attack, and you are no longer prone or grabbed. Nice. Okay. So you can move into any adjacent space that's not difficult terrain. And take your 48 damage with you, sir. All right. Let's see. Monster deals this minute, any creatures grabbed or restrained by it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it's just going to spend its last Pac-Man to re-up its grab on Henry to keep him restrained. And that will be its turn. Jet, to you.
Okay. I don't know how Jet does any of these things, so I'm going to go ahead and use running reload first.
Okay.
Which allows me to stride and reload my gun. So there's 2 octopi. I'm gonna head over here and reload the gun. And then I'm going to do a recanter's reload for my crossbow. Oh wait. Oh, he's repeating hand crossbow. That's how he does it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Then for 2 actions, I'm gonna go ahead and use my paired shots again over at this guy up here again, and I'm gonna hit the critical button this time. My magazine is empty. What do you mean? There's 5 of them. What?
You might not have over reloaded it after the fight or whatever.
Oh, how strange. It was 5 out of 5. I'm not sure how this thing works. It's okay now, I guess, though. I don't know. I would have assumed he would have had his magazine completely stocked up before getting here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sorry, gang.
Okay,
I'm gonna use your hero point on that.
You got so distracted by the magazine, you forgot the critical hit button.
Yeah, sorry. Dang. Alright. So that's the hero point for that, and then my gun...
There we go.
There we go. All right.
Hey.
Red. Okay, so this is damage for the crossbow,
Okay. Okay.
and this will be the critical damage for the gun, and it's gonna have a critical specialization as well attached to it, which is gonna be.
Ooh, very nice.
He becomes frightened 1, and then he has to make a DC 25 fortitude against my
All right.
DC.
Here we go. Makes the success.
All right, so he's
All right.
good, but he is frightened 1.
And he also takes 35 damage. As it does, it makes undulating sort of octopus sounds from the undercarriage beneath all those tentacles. And Henry, you see the razor sharp obsidian beak of this creature as it gnashes and opens, letting out squeals of pain from that gunshot.
It's got an obsidian beak, guys. That could be worth something.
And that will be it for Jet's turn. I feel like I'm
All
playing like
right.
a Street Fighter character over here. It's kind of crazy.
Let's see. Boring squid is up. It is going to. Yeah. It's going to swim down and up through the earth. And it's going to try to position itself to do some rad shit here. Yeah.
He's got to
All
step
right.
up his game.
Okay. So it kind of dips into the earth, comes back up. As it surfaces, it will use the rest of its economy to do a ravenous embrace, allowing it to make up to 4 arm strikes, each against a different target. All right, so in Pathfinder, reach weapons get to ignore the penalty for diagonals, I've learned from a player with a reach weapon in my other game, because reach superiority. So it's going to target each of you one after the other. It will not have... Oh, it will have the action economy to do grabs because it has improved grab on arm attacks. Fantastic. All right, Grom, this one is for you. Arm attack. Okay. Let's see. That is going to be 40 damage. All right.
Everything's gone gray.
Oh,
No, buddy.
play will continue. I guess it'll try to grab you anyways. Because octopus. Here we go. Grab. It fails to grab you. You slip from its grasp. There's too much blood. Henry, to you. Same deal. It is going to use its arm. There we go. All right, that's gonna hit.
Yes. And that would be
Oof.
critical, even though you targeted Grom.
Oh shit, my bad.
Fine. I'll take it.
Okay. It is gonna try to grab you, even though the other one has you. Because
Yep.
tasty bones are hard to find.
Whew.
All right,
You're
does
telling
that
me.
grab you? Then it's going to go ahead and target Jet. Here we go. That's going to be a normal hit on Jet
Okay.
for 17. And then it will try to grab.
Oof.
And that's going
Ooh,
to
maybe-
critically fail.
Let me see. If you already had the card, breaks you down. You succeed your grapple action against you. Okay, I will force him to land prone, like an idiot.
Nice. All right. So the creature bursts from the ground and then it overextends itself, going in 4 fucking directions at once. And you do one of those things where they like slide in and out and under the tentacles, and then it almost like pretzels itself and flops over. Still committed to the attack routine. From prone, it will continue to attack with a -2 against Kelly with the last arm attack. That's still going to land a crit. Here's the damage. Followed by a improved grab. And landing a grab. But is prone. Yep. Alright, that is its full action economy. Henry, to you.
Alright. Well, I guess the first thing we're gonna do is try to get out of this by escaping.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Alright, you break free from the tentacle, forcing it open.
Okay.
Alright, you drop to the sandstone floor of the passage.
Alright. And then I guess what he'll do is because we do have to kill these things, it seems like they're stupid. He'll have to step closer.
Okay.
And then I get all he can do is attack actually because I don't have a free hand to trip, so and it's not worth the action. I kind of mess it all up. So we're gonna try to hit this creature and maybe we'll get lucky and get a natural 20.
Alright.
Or we'll get the complete opposite. Yeah. Alright, well
Okay.
if this is a miss, it's fine.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright. Play passes to Kelly.
All right. Guess try to break grapple. Oh no.
It would be escape. So you target this guy, and then you would go to your dashboard and hit the escape macro.
Get out of there.
Mm.
Nope.
Alright. You have 2 Pac-Mans remaining.
We are going to.
So grab is not as bad as restrain. Restrain, basically, all you could do is try to get out of restrain.
Okay.
But grab, you can still try to live your life. Mm.
All right. So we're not going to attack. Instead, we are going to battle medicine ourselves.
Okay.
All right. So give myself 16 health. And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Is medicine let's see, is treat wounds a manipulate? It is. So I do need you to make a flat check 5. Alright, you succeed. Alright. So around the tentacles that are gripping you, you pull out your medical kit and you begin to patch up your own wounds. Looking across the way, you see that Grom is being squeezed like a juicy fruit in the writhing tentacle of this upside down octopus. Sorry, squid.
He doesn't actually have me grabbed though.
Well, that one missed you on the grab, but this one did grab you.
Oh, okay.
Right? No, you had too much blood. You're right. No,
Yeah.
wait.
I made a
Oh.
fortitude save.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you were grabbed then. All right, I'll take that off. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, envious sand squid is up. Let's see. It's scared. It got hurt real bad by this guy. We've got some kind of wand that shot bad feels at it. But then there's this guy. All right. Yeah, it's gonna go for it. Henry, it's gonna try to attack you with its arm. Here we go.
Oh, that'll hit.
All right, here's some damage.
Yeah, it's damage.
It'll try and grab you again.
God damn it.
All right. It does, and since it has you grabbed and you're within reach, its curtain of tentacles will part, revealing that obsidian beak, and it will try and bite you at map. There we go.
Damn. Even with the hard map, huh? Okay.
All right, here we go. A gentle 16, but you do see it's rolling d12s, so it could get nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that is its turn. Play passes to Jet Ree.
All right, gang. We need to have a serious conversation. Do we want to try to like run away from these squids, or
I mean,
like?
we're grappled. Like, we gotta.
Okay. I'll murder
But you should
them.
focus fire on one of them.
Yeah, and we
otherwise-
can't outrun them. Not at the speed they got.
Okay. All right. I will deal up and reload. For that, so I will reload my thingy.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and take a shot with paired shots at the octopus. Somehow. Okay, it's one.
Nice,
That's
nice.
not even a crit. I rolled a 17 on the die. These octopi. My goodness. All right. Okay.
All right, 2 hits, 2 hits.
Alrighty, so 2 regular hits. 10
Okay.
and 8. God, their AC has to be at least a 28.
All right, as you bloody the creature, it lets out another like warbling scream. And as it's kind of shaking back and forth, like Henry, it's like shaking you angrily in the air, like it's like a angry little fist. All right. Jet, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Play passes to Grom.
I gotta make a save.
You have to make a save. You want to pass the save? Oh my god. Do
I
you
don't
have
have to save?
do you have any hero points left?
I do have hero point left. Can I spend that now?
If you only have one, you should just spend it to stabilize, yeah.
That's something I do now, or
Yeah.
later on?
Well, no, it's because your dying value just increased by 2. And then you were already at dying 3, so that right? Or did you just go to dying 3?
I think I just went to dying 3. I don't know why I had been at dying 3 already.
Oh,
Yeah. Unless he went down to a crit. Did he go down to a crit previously?
He did drop to a crit.
Yeah, then you should have been at 2. And
It
this
would have
would
been
be 4.
2. Oh, and then
well,
this is a critical. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I would just clear it, but then you lose the hero point.
All right.
All right. So you stabilize thanks to hero points, but you are still quite vulnerable if
Well,
anything
I'm
comes
still
after you.
Still at dying 3.
No.
Right.
You're clear. You're like good. You're like stabilized.
Okay.
You don't need to make death saves anymore.
Alrighty.
Yeah, if something starts to attack you, it'll just start the process over again.
Yeah.
But this is almost
Roger.
like raw 5e resetting the death count essentially. All right, play passes to this octopus. It doesn't like being prone, so it's going to spend, and this isn't great action economy on this part. It's going to spend 1 flipping back over because that's embarrassing. And then let's see. It was you. You did this to it.
No, I point at
Yeah.
I point at Kelly. It was him.
What?
That's the most Jet thing. You deserve inspiration in a 5e game for that.
Right? Oh man. Okay. Then it is going to attack Jet Re with its second Pac-Man arm attack.
Okay,
All right.
so
31.
hit.
It's going to be just a regular hit. Okay.
Ow.
All right. Gentle 16 damage. Much better than taking 40. And then it's going to use grapple as for free. That will grab you.
Okay.
All right. And then since you're grabbed and you're up in its face, it will try and bite you with its beak. So here we go.
Oh yeah, alright.
All right, that's gonna hit. All right,
Okay.
here's some damage from the beak. 23.
Ow.
All right. Play passes to Henry.
Okay. Alright. Let's see.
Do you think they work like a Diablo?
Henry, as an experienced up close fighter, you do feel because you know you're this creature's all around you. You do feel like this creature is not 100% down to die here today. Like its morale is breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Henry's thinking about the slam down where he trips it as well. I just like completely mess it up. I mean, because grabbed is a good mess. He's not manipulating. I wouldn't want to be Jet Re right now, but
Oh, right.
because grabbed you have to make I think a flat check or something if you manipulate. So he's just going to try to slam down and hope he really messes this creature up.
All right, go for it.
Let's give it a try. Or just like the rest of the day. Oh, I need
Oof.
that hero point.
Oh,
But
we got
Okay.
fanspo. We got fanspo. Hang on,
That's
we
true.
have so many.
Oh,
have
can I spend the
5.
Can I spend the fanspo on this?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, do it.
Alright, we're down to 4.
All right, let's try. Oh, worse.
Tough.
My dice have not been hot today. That's fine.
Mm-mm.
All right, so that's that, and then, damn. What do I? Hold on, I just normally I'm really good at knowing what to do. Ah, man, I don't want low AC. But I have extra hit points. Will those hit points matter? Should I rage? I should have raged. Because it's the lower AC right now is just so bad.
Yeah. Well,
Nope,
I have
okay.
I have a spell that I can increase your AC.
Oh yeah, well I don't want your spell.
I just put that out
Okay.
there.
I'm gonna appreciate though. All right. Well, in that case, creature. Hold on. What could Henry do? Ah, dang. Another thing he probably could have tried. I think I can do this thing called demoralize. That's a thing, right? I'm a skeleton. I can scare this thing. And I have a feature too. It's called like intimidating prowess or something like that. So I can be big and scary at it. So I guess I will attempt to demoralize a
All right.
squid. All right, let's demoralize. Oh, what language? Common. And we're whatever. Well, I haven't. I can be big and scary, so we'll see.
Okay.
Nope, that did not work.
Oh my god.
All right,
Okay.
I don't know how many ones I've rolled tonight, but it's been more than their whole campaign combined. I think. All right.
Yeah.
That's that. You know what? That bad luck. It can swap around to people. I don't know. All right, Kelly. I'm passing all the luck that I normally have onto you. That's my
Let's
turn.
say using my dice or something.
It's all statistics, right? It's all
Yeah,
statistics.
it is. It's a random chance person. You can have all my random chance though.
But
that's my turn.
I mean, you are wrecking your dice stats here. I mean, if we were tracking something like that, if we had like a table that was keeping track, I mean,
Mine were very good for a while.
it says here the whole campaign you've only rolled 10 nat ones, and I think 5 of them were tonight. So,
All right. What's mine look like? I gotta ask how bad I roll.
what if you see it and you're like, wow, it's not as bad as I thought? I'll go grab it. Hold on. Oh, but you know what? You don't get to see your other rolls though. Your blind ones.
Oh,
So
gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, yeah. But let me see. Stone D20. No, you have significantly more nat ones.
There's no winning.
All right, it's Kelly's turn now.
Okay. God damn.
Damn.
Jesus Christ!
Wow. Wow. So you are 100% legitimate. Like you can honestly say you got bad rolls, and nobody can come at you and be like,
It's just math. It's just random number generation.
show them that chart. You should show them that fucking chart. Anyways, keep going, keep going.
I would love to
Yeah,
have seen
yeah.
this chart before today because my numbers looked a lot better.
All right, we are going to just quick draw and stab this thing.
Okay.
See, there we go.
All right.
We're gonna do it again.
Oof.
And last one.
Ugh. All right.
Oh well.
None of them land. The creature continues to grip you in its tentacles, you know, flailing left and right as it does so, and we roll into round 4. All right. This squid is going to. It really wants to get the hell out of here. All right. It is going to. If it doesn't up its grab, it just like lets go of you, I believe. So okay. So here's what it's gonna do. It's going to. It's gonna give you one last chomp. It's gonna try to get one last chomp in on you.
Oh fuck.
Here we go.
Yep.
All right. Here's the chomp.
Oh my gosh. I'm still hanging on. I'm on my last legs.
And then it is going to spend its last 2 Pac-Man on Jet. The squid moves up to 200 feet in a straight line through the earth or sand without triggering any reactions. So it just fucks off, essentially.
Henry wouldn't have attacked it anyway. He doesn't want
Yeah.
to like day.
I know, but I mean, I just think it's such a this is such a rad monster. Like,
That's a
oh
good
my
move.
god, yeah, it's got such a, I don't know. After so many years of just like this octopus could attack 8 times, and that's cool. Like, this is such a more interesting monster to run. All right, so it jets out of there, and at your discretion, it would like to remove itself from initiative because it ain't about to die here. Let's see. Jet, to you.
That's me.
That's
Jet
you.
Ray.
Yep. Yes, that's you, the famous Jet Reed.
Alrighty. Jet would like to leave the situation he finds himself in. I feel like he has a really high DC though. So I'm
Escape
gonna,
DC?
yeah, I'm
all
just
those-
gonna shoot him.
All those ones that the other two have rolled means we're due for some 20s now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
That's how statistics work.
The law of large numbers.
I'm gonna go ahead and dual weapon reload, and I do need to make a flat. Oh, just kidding. It's not a. Oh no, it is an interact. Okay, so I gotta make a DC 5 flat check. Awesome, the gun is reloaded. Then I'm going to shoot gun. And it's
As many criticals as Jet gets, and as many nat 20 attack rolls as we remember him having, he actually has the most balanced D20 stats of anybody in the party.
He just has a plus 20 to hit, so like
Yeah,
it looks
that
like he gets
helps.
a lot of crits, but like it's all nat 20s.
Right.
I'm gonna need a hero point for this though.
Okay,
31.
that's
Okay.
gonna hit.
And then here's some side pistol. I forgot to hit the reload button on. There we go.
Oh, reloads. I am gonna need a flat check, right?
Oh,
Because those
I
are
did.
manipulates.
Oh, I
Oh,
did.
you.
Yeah.
I did it.
Oh, you
Yep.
did it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. You just didn't hit the button. Got it. Okay.
Oh, I did it. I did up there. You know, I just was a little slow on the draw there. Get it? Cause gun.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So 10 and 9. I'm not critting these guys. They have a high AC. I'm
It's
trying.
It's fine. We're all trying. Sometimes we just have a night. We just have a bad
Yeah.
night.
It's all right. You're doing fine. Nobody's dead. You're playing with 4 instead of 5. I mean, you're doing okay.
I'm not playing Jet right. He's not critting every attack.
Oh my gosh.
Fine.
It's just that when he crits, the crits are so big, and they're generally when you needed them the most. That's why it feels like he's critting all the time. But he has many fights where he's just doing just regular damage. All right. Anything else from Jet?
No, that's it. He remains grappled.
All right, Grom, you are stable, so you're just hanging out for now. All right. All right. This creature is up. It's got Jet and Kelly, grappled. And it wants to bite Jet, a lot.
Doesn't like the gun that's in its face.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't like the gun. They haven't really seen Henry do anything. So I don't think they think that Henry. They think maybe he's like a summoned skeleton, like I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah. So all right. First, they're going to use constrict. So this is going to affect Jet and Kelly. I need fortitude saves from you guys. It just gets to deal passive damage to you. Ooh.
That's a tough one.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. Let me know before I roll the damage if you're gonna take it, because you're gonna take double damage
Double
from this.
damage. What is it? It's 1d10 plus 10, so at max it would be
40.
40. Oh, I'll take it. I got 40 HP. It would
All
never
right.
roll max, right?
Oh my god.
It didn't. There you go. So you take 30 points of damage. And then Kelly, you take half of that, so you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. All right. Now that it's softened you up a little bit, it's going to use its beak to attack you.
Interesting choice.
Mm.
Damn. Damn. 41.
God.
Okay. Well, I am down, regardless of the result. Yikes. Okay.
48 points of damage.
The light goes out.
Okay.
That might be the first time Jet's gone down.
Sorry, Jet.
No, the airship he did, remember? And
Yeah.
then
Okay.
Woodchuck almost killed him, and then it was.
It's definitely happened, but it doesn't happen often because he usually
Yeah.
stays like a million feet away. It just these squids are so fast. So
We remember that Woodchuck couldn't actually do it, so it saved his life because Woodchuck was not trained. Most
And then
he's ever done for us.
he'll spend his last action to grab, and just re-up his grab on Kelly. And then since he didn't re-up his grab on Jet, Jet, you are no longer grabbed.
Spicy.
Which is an interesting action economy situation. All right, play passes to Henry. Henry, 2 people are down. 1 squid remains.
Alright, he will sudden charge because I think he's like one short of getting into like a flanking position. Here, he can.
You would want to actually have to stand here for a flank.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Like, yeah, there you go.
Perfect. Alright. He goes over, sudden charge, flank, run up, does his attack. Maybe he tries to do his attack, but his computer hates him.
Boundary very
Are
picky.
you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
I mean, listen, we got plenty of hero points
Wow.
over here. Jingle jangle, hero points.
Dude, I mean, if you're fine with it, I'll use it.
I mean, I'm
Do
not
it.
saying 2 of us are unconscious, but you know.
We kind of want to burn them down so that way we can use them for that.
Exactly. Go for it. Okay, I was subtracted it. We're not 3.
Okay.
Alright, that's a little better. Damn. Okay.
All right, that's gonna hit.
Let's get our regular. Damn. Oh my gosh. I am just
Stuff.
so low today.
Mm.
Maybe I am just a minion tonight.
Oh God. All right. You give it
That's
a
fine.
gentle bonk on the back of the head. It turns and looks at you.
All right. And then, yep. And then I guess I'll just map bonk it. I mean, might as well. I'm gonna roll another one. Oh no, I didn't.
There you
Yay.
go. All right. You bonk it
There
the
we
second
go.
time.
There we go.
Nice.
All right. It takes some significant damage as it. Then you sort of bonk it a second time, much harder, and the creature lets out a scree of warbling sound, sending flecks of mud and Jetry's blood all over your skin suit.
Hmm. Henry just points like, "Go away." Like that's it. But that's 3 of Pac-Man. He's done.
All right, Kelly, to you.
Okay. We are going to step away. Oh wait, this thing's got reach. Never mind. I'm still
Just-
grappled. Never
Just
mind.
20, yeah, just 25 feet of reach, bro. No big deal. But yeah, you are grabbed, and it wanted to grab you so bad it had to spend an entire Pac-Man to keep grabbing you.
All right. Well, I will try to get out.
Okay. All right.
Oh shoot!
See?
So it'll escape, but I think it'll escape.
That would do it. The DC is a 30. So you would have had to get an 18, 19, or 20 to escape. You have escaped. All right.
Roll to 31. So
Yep. And then?
I'm gonna move over to Jetry.
Okay. Dude, has the speed to do it.
Ooh,
Oof.
one off.
That's rough, homie.
No, couldn't you cut one? You can get 1 square, right, diagonal?
Per the rules book, yes, you can. So you could have just gone diagonal around the monster because it's technically not passing through it. If you had gone from here to here, so yeah, you'd be able to reach. Okay.
We got jet flank now.
I'm
Off guard healing.
Off guard healing.
Is this squid still around? This dude.
All right. So we're going to do a.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ever since we lost our tier 3, oh, that's probably when the sound started to go bad.
Battle medicine.
No. All right. You're not grappled or anything, so this is just no worries about flat checks. Let's see that treat wounds. Hey, there you go.
I'm up. I can see the light.
Oh man.
Kelly, listen to me. I know you value your own action economy. Do you have any left?
No, I had to break out of the grapple, move here, and heal you.
Damn, okay.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate the healing, my brother. Thank you.
All right, Grom, you're just chilling, just
Yeah,
vibing.
I'm just laying here. I'm
Okay.
hungry.
You are very hungry. Get ready, you're up.
I pick up my gun.
Okay.
And then I reload my gun like a normal person, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna use running reload to reload as I run. Way over here.
Okay.
So this is gonna get reloaded, and then I'm gonna take a shot with my third Pac-Man.
Oh, were you prone?
I was.
you were
yeah,
prone.
you're correct. I was
Mhm.
in fact prone. Thank you for
Sorry.
reminding me.
I'm sorry. But
All right.
we
So
play with the
what?
rules.
One packy to stand up.
Well, I might stay on the ground.
Oh, also, I got bad news for you too. You dropped both your guns.
Oh, I know. I picked one up with one.
Oh, you picked one
Pac-Man.
up, and then you stand up with a Pac-Man.
No,
All right.
I don't.
Oh, you're gonna do it from the stay on the ground. Oh shit.
And
Okay.
as I'm on the ground, I reload my gun, the third Pac-Man,
Okay.
and shoot him from the ground.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
You see its slavering beak, dripping with mud and your
Oh,
blood.
Instead of doing a running reload, I'll go ahead and do a recounters reload. Gosh,
Okay.
I hate the words gunslinger possesses. All right, so it's
They're all French. This they're fancy class.
I'm gonna try to create a diversion.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a gesture and gonna flip it off. Okay.
Okay.
Yikes.
The-
Okay.
The creature is too intent on devouring you.
That's
You
fair.
see its yellow eyes gleaming in pits of black shadow.
Jet. No. All right.
Mm.
Shot goes wide.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Because the creature is not bloodied, it's going to keep fighting. It is going to use Ravenous Embrace and attack everybody here with an arm attack.
This might be the end of the campaign, guys.
Death by Octopus tried to save. What did you do this because Jericho's your friend?
Yeah, this is what the
Mm.
black dot will get you. You know.
All right, so Grom, you would take.
One dying.
Yeah, you would go to one dying essentially. And then it'll try and grab you. Here we go. It wasn't able to do it before. Oh my god, incredible.
Knock
Oh,
it prone. Knock it
knock
prone.
it prone!
Let's see. If you already have the target, it breaks free. Your target can either grab you as if it succeeded in a grapple, check this, or force you to fall and prone. I mean, it doesn't say you have to be conscious
Yeah,
for it,
Pepito
right?
will
So yeah.
carry us. Yeah.
All right.
What do I have to do?
I mean, nothing. You just say, "I want to knock it prone." I
I knock
guess.
it prone, yes.
It
Since
says
I'm
someone.
Alright.
unconscious, Pepito does it.
As as it goes to wrap its tentacles around you, Pepito just chomps down on it, and the creature, surprised by this, just and like falls over. All right, Henry, here comes. Jesus Christ! All right, here comes the attack with a -2 now.
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna miss. All right, then it's gonna target Jet.
Alrighty, bring it on.
All right.
Calamari.
Oh.
Oh,
Ugh,
see it flop from that 20. Oh my god.
damn.
All
Okay.
right.
I mean, I could
Here's
still
some.
survive this. I don't. Okay. Yeah, I had 15 HP.
All right.
That's tough.
It's gonna try. It's gonna try and grab you. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? He's already prone. All right. You are grabbed. All right, and then Kelly. This one's for you. Where is it? There we go. All right, that's gonna hit. Here's some damage for Kelly. Here's a grapple attempt for Kelly. All right, that is critical, so you are restrained. And then, does it want to stand up? Yeah, I think it'll probably stand up.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, maybe. Or it could squeeze everybody.
I mean, it does no fighters. It's a squid.
That's true. I'm gonna grab everybody instead. There you go. I need the two of you that are grabbed / restrained to give me those basic fort saves.
Okay.
Oof. The
Thing-
cameraman gets fucked up.
Okay, guys, we need to have a real conversation very quickly.
Well,
'Cause-
that's
Well,
that's
Jet,
the
what's-
cameraman.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jet, what's your normal fortitude?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
15.
So 25. Okay, so that would be,
Good.
you would have made the you would have made the save.
I would have made it. Excellent, because
Yeah.
I definitely would have killed
All
you
right.
on a critical failure, and I would have suffered.
All right, so you would take half of that 11, which I guess for you just raise your dying value, and then Kelly, you would take the 11. All right, play passes to Henry. Henry, it is prone.
All right. Henry. I mean, he's just gonna wail on it while it's down. All right, here we go. All right.
Okay, that's good.
There you go.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
We got there
Woo.
eventually.
Henry sees all his friends dying, and he just like, no, and he just like jumps with the hammer down. And then, I guess he will use exacting strike. So in case he doesn't hit, it doesn't count against his map for the next attack.
Okay.
All right, let's try it again.
You make a controlled follow-up attack.
Okay, so now you can stack them again at map 5, not at map
Yup.
10. Cool.
Yep,
Okay.
that's exactly what that was for. Still didn't work.
Damn.
And the press tag is it has to be not the first one you use in a turn. Neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not the best, but like it's good for this situation. If,
Oh
you know,
yeah,
I hit it.
yeah, that worked out really good. Well,
But
I mean, yeah,
like it was a good idea. It didn't work, but it's past
Yeah.
bloody, so hopefully it's like fuck this about.
Oh, it's
That's
definitely
my
yeah,
turn.
it's definitely trying to get out of here. All right, play passes to Kelly. All right, Kelly, as a Pathfinder restrained, the only actions you are allowed to take are, in this case, we figured out escape because force open is for like bonds, like so ropes and chains and all that shit. So I guess go ahead and give me some escapes. I believe you can also do recall knowledges without any penalties.
Well, I'll try to escape.
Yeah, you just can't attack or manipulate actions. All right.
Go escape.
Oof. And I think that means you can't attempt again until your next turn. So you're just sort of like, yeah, an anime schoolgirl. All right. Do you want to recall knowledge or anything with your remaining 2 Pac-Mans?
Might as well.
Okay. Go ahead and toss them out for me. Oof. Okay. Let's see. This is definitely some kind of mana waste mutant. To the best of your knowledge, normally octopus, not in desert. You can ask any one question about it.
What's his favorite color?
Oh, its favorite color? Brown.
Okay.
All right.
Can it see color?
I can see so many colors. All right. Grom, you are dying again, so I need you to make a stabilization check.
All right.
And you do. Incredible. All right. Play passes to Jet. You are dying again.
Jet is dying. I'm at dying 3, so this could get really bad really quickly.
Okay. But you've been.
Oof, we're okay.
Okay. Nice. All right. Play passes to this thing. It is going to. One Pac-Man stand up.
Does it look like it's trying to flee?
It does look like it's trying to flee, but if you want to swing on it, you certainly can.
No, Henry will let it go if it's gonna flee, and he's gonna hope he doesn't regret this decision.
All right,
And look, it shit its pants.
It dives. Yeah, it dives into the earth and jets away.
Okay.
All right. Play fastest to Henry.
Okay.
You got 2 dying allies that need to be stabilized. Kelly, because it didn't re-up its grab, you are no longer restrained.
Hooray!
Okay. Henry
Jet,
will delay
same
until
deal.
after Kelly. Henry will delay until after Kelly, because Henry
Okay.
could do something, but he'll wait for Kelly to do his thing first.
All right, Kelly, what do you got?
All right. Well, I've already used battle medicine on Jet.
All we gotta do is stabilize him. I mean,
Oh, I'll stabilize him. Yeah, stabilize.
Okay.
Just deliver the package.
Ew.
I heal. I'm stable.
Okay, you are stabilized. All right, Henry, to you. Oh, unless you have enough action economy to get over to Grom. Do you have enough action economy to get over to Grom?
I do.
Grom's not dying. He's stabilized.
Oh, you stabilized yourself. Yeah. Okay, so we can end the encounter then.
I found the shield.
Oh, where was it?
It was way at the bottom in a backpack inside of the bag of holding.
Oh my god.
So that's why
The immersion, though. You know what I'm saying?
it's like, where'd it go? And it's like,
That's
oh,
like
I never...
a scene. That's like a scene out of Critical Role off of the Amazon Critical Role. You know, like where
yeah.
they're always making gags on their bags of holding.
Or whatever. I could see it in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, same. All right. You find the shield right as the battle ends. Oh,
I maybe
Okay.
was. I might need more help after all. I was at wounded 3, so
Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay, fine. Henry drops the hammer, grabs the elixir of life that's on his body, and pours it down Grom's throat.
There you go.
He's got 2 of them, so there's one of them. And then I pick the hammer back up.
Okay.
I'm at 4 health, guys. I think
Gro-
so is Grom.
Now, the stack that you put the cat in, did you just have that like tied to your belt or like
next to the onions. That's
That-
style.
That is a good question. I guess it would just be there. And like, I mean, I would not even care about the damn cat at this point. But we need it. We gotta get proof because we fucked that up. All right.
Okay. Well, in order to make things more complicated, I will say that during the scuffle and the fighting, Mumra has gotten loose and darts over this way.
Oh, god damn.
We can do some healing first. Time to do some triage.
This cat's gonna die, but we definitely are dying. So
Yeah, we watch the cat go away, and we're all just on the ground bleeding.
can we at least like look so we can see if we can? Hey, cat, get over here.
Okay,
I mean, that's what the thing is. Go.
the cat turns and shows you its very dry butthole.
That's fine. It's going right to its home anyways. I mean, that's the directions. I think.
It goes
It seems
right.
it seems to disappear into a shadowy alcove beneath the cliffs, in between 2 statues.
Yeah, take a right. Look for 2 staircases, ornate, 6 smaller columns, 2 more statues. The entrance is concealed between the 2 statues. Looks like it's going home. Maybe. Let's heal. I don't care about this guy.
Don't you care about Jericho though?
I do care about Jericho, but if we gotta murder the woman and take the gold needle, I mean, I'm fine. Jericho would appreciate that.
As long as she can have her bones.
Yeah.
Take a risk here. Treat wound at master level.
Kelly's so powerful. Oh.
I have a hero point.
Okay.
Well, the synergy too of like, I don't even know if it's come online. The whole like godless healing or whatever, has that really come fully
Yeah.
online yet?
It's
Oh, it definitely is
crazy.
how it's weather with a bunch of
Oh,
30s
okay.
there for a
Yeah,
while.
yeah. All right, sweet.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Was that all of us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the roll. Never mind.
yeah, that's the roll. Why is it not giving? Sorry, it's being a butt.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I guess it's. I'm not quite sure why it's not showing me what I roll for it.
What do you mean? When you go to, they're not asking you like what you want to roll for. You're saying? Isn't there like a macro for treat wounds?
Well, I've been using the treat wounds macro, but I had to re-roll it because I failed it the first time.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, it
Okay.
would just be what 48 plus 30, right?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, just roll dice with the dice tray. Except both of those are coming in. If the DC was 30, first one fails by 4, second one fails by 5.
I was just trying to get the number for it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right, so everybody here heals
43
43.
health.
Nice.
Why is that plus 29? Whatever. I'll just.
It should be. Because I put a 1 in, so it's 44 health. Everyone gets 44 health.
Nice.
All right.
Sorry to make it so confusing.
Now we can go deal with complicated things without full health in a Pathfinder adventure, moving from one encounter to possibly another. Well, we're right at time, so I mean, at least we'll have the hero points to die with next to the session.
Pick up my guns. So don't forget
Hold on.
those.
Yeah, pick up all your stuff, guys.
Here,
We're
Henry.
gonna.
Everyone's getting healed for decent amounts except for Henry, who the 44 is like a drop in the bucket.
I'll
I gave
be.
I gave you an elixir of life, Henry. Actually,
Oh,
never
right.
mind. Give it back. You can't use that.
Yeah, I actually keep them on me so that way I can heal you guys.
We give him to
What?
Henry. He just hoards them.
That one will run out by the end of the day. That's a temporary one.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Henry is searching.
I think we should just barge down that guy's door. Just knock on it really loud.
All right.
He also mentioned
if-
like don't sneak in and barge and like make yourself known. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Mm.
let's be really loud. I think was the answer to that.
Oh, also, if you guys have exploration actions that you want to toggle on, this would be the time to do it.
You got my roll, I assume.
I see a roll. You would definitely have been able to spot some octopi with that one. All right. Kelly and Grom. Okay. You guys are lagging behind. Nice. Okay.
I was having
Oh,
map
okay.
problems.
It
Oh,
is
no
lagging
worries.
pretty hard.
Okay. You hear Henry with that incredible perception check, the crunching sound, of stone tumbling, against stone, cracking, breaking, and falling, and then you hear the telltale sound of woodchop saying,
Well, lady, you're really strong. You're stronger than my friend Henry.
Off of the distance.
"Yeah, back whence you came."
S- Sounds like there's something bad happening back there.
Oh no, woodshop.
No, the whole B team's there though.
Oh no, B team. I guess should we like call back to them and see if they're okay?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, what's going on over there, Bashad? And hey, sorry, what was it, Ramses? Shit, I wrote this down. I don't remember the guy's name.
Ramses.
It is Ramses. Okay, Ramses, we're out here. We brought your cat to you. It should be right here. He's just yelling through the valley here.
But we need a receipt.
Yeah, we need a receipt. Like I don't know.
Oh, okay.
A high five.
A booming feminine voice calls to you from the south and says, "We're here for the mummy's treasure."
Oh. I mean, totally different instances. We ain't gonna stop you. You're okay.
I mean, yeah. What do we? Like,
Yeah, it's not our problem.
Well, there's a very annoying blue bird person, and he said that you would never let us harm the mummy.
he's an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot. You can go for it. We just want a receipt real quick, and then you guys can have at it.
Yeah, we literally don't even want anything. We just want to just like get a receipt. Yep.
All right. A different voice says, "Well, how do we know you're not going to warn the mummy that we've come to kill him and take his sacred treasures?"
I mean, you guys aren't being super, discreet. He probably knows you're here already, so kind of missed that boat, if you ask me.
All right. Another voice says, "Well, the least we can do is be polite. Let them finish their quest, then we will do ours."
Yeah. That would be great, actually. Can you guys just wait out there? Also, do be careful. Some of those statues do shoot lasers, so like, just,
They destroyed the statues.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you guys figured out that puzzle.
Did you do something about the squids?
We don't need to tell them about the squids.
I don't tell the squids.
Yeah.
All right. knock, knock, motherfucker.
Right.
We're here.
And that is where we'll end. All right, I'll take you guys back to dashboard.
Alright, guys, so we're letting them fight the mummy, and then we jump them after we heal while they're in the fight, and then we take the treasure from them, right?
Yeah.
Woo! Man. Welp.
We did it. We beat the
You did it.
squid.
Yeah. That was the two level 9s. That's a severe encounter.
It was.
Well, it was a severe encounter, meaning that there's a very good chance that half of you would die if they fought all the way to the death, right? Like, so severe encounter is like, 50-50 or whatever. It's like the bad one, right? It's like the boss one. No. Severe is like somebody might die. Extreme is the one where it's like 50-50, we might not make it. But yeah.
Extreme plus plus is what we dealt with the last couple sessions.
I would say that for a level 9 monster, Squid got a pretty damn nice stat block for a level 9 monster. That's that was a good ass stat block compared to this dude who's like, I punch you.
Well, those punches fucking hurt.
Yeah. I mean, the punches turning into stone is pretty rad. It just wasn't like as exciting to run. I guess that's just golems in general, though, are just kind of simplistic. Anyways, we are not going to play next week because at least 2 people are going to be traveling, and then 3 other people might be recovering from something. So yeah. So we're not going to play next week, and then we're going to continue the week after that. I don't see any interruption of service at all in our foreseeable future. You guys, believe it or not, are not at the end of chapter 1 of book 3, but you're getting close. Yeah. So the journal kind of highlighted the gunworks. That's kind of like moving towards an actual like targetable goal. To kind of give you an idea of where you're pacing for the adventure is at. Yeah, and then quick announcements, I guess. Nightfall on Thursdays is going to be over probably August 8th. And then in September we're gonna play Crown of the Kobold King Whoops All Kobolds in that time slot. I'm giving the Nightfall crew first dibs if they want to play in that game as sort of an apology for Curse of Strahd. If there are openings after that, I will post an ad on the Discord. It'll start sometime in September. But it's a 1-6 lighthearted ? Somewhat slapstick. Sort of a Grand Theft Auto with kobolds, double Dungeon Town adventure. So it's all milestone based, and clever problem solving could yield fast leveling, or slow leveling, depending on what you guys decide to do. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, kind of keep an eye out for that. Someday, Daybreak will also end, and then I was going to run a second instance of the Kobold Adventure in that Sunday morning spot. So I guess keep an eye out for that. Anyone else have any announcements before we adjourn?
Did you make Olaf's art yourself, or?
Oh, I don't make art myself. I asked a robot to make this lovely art. So all the Telltale robot signs are there. But I did ask it to make a gelatinous cube with 2 guns and a cowboy hat and a giant skull inside, and that's what it made. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, he's actually a replacement for a very boring NPC. They're like, this is John the cop, and John the cop is a cop. He's a bad guy. Honestly, that's kind of boring. Won't make John the cop something more interesting than just a human man with a gun. So Yeah. Believe it or not, Olaf Slimeheart was not a raw character. We went off. We went off script on
I
that
was
one.
I was told this is gonna be a pure raw Outlaws experience, and
It's pretty. It's been pretty raw, honestly. It's been pretty
I
raw.
just
It's been pretty raw.
obviously not with Olaf's existence. So I don't know what to believe.
Well, here's how you handle this in the Paizo universe. Representation matters, okay? And there weren't a lot of gelatinous cubes holding respectable jobs in this adventure.
Okay.
So I felt that it was my duty to kind of add that representation into the game.
I respect
You
it.
said
I've had a
Mhm.
gelatinous cube in every campaign I've ever run. Every
Really?
Yep.
Well, and then some of your players are probably like, but I don't remember ever finding it. And you're like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They've walked right into it, and then they learned healing word doesn't work.
You remember the Oblex? I've had an Oblex in every campaign I've run.
I personally run the false Hydra every game.
Every game, they just don't remember. The players
Yeah.
don't remember. You run it so good that
Yeah.
the actual players don't remember that you put a false Hydra in every game.
Yeah, I got a false Hydra recording that I play through the soundbot, and it's over.
That's incredible. Mm. All right,
Not gonna lie, that scares me.
dude. I guess it's not really spoilers. I mean, Mythic's done everything at this point. They had a false Hydra arc, and it was pretty nuts. It was pretty nuts. Yeah. Yeah. I think it still haunts some of them to this day. But anyways. I am liking where that's going though.
It was
The last
cool.
last couple of sessions have been pretty fire on Mythic, not gonna lie. Like we took a real sudden sharp turn in a completely unexpected direction, and then it's been very cool. So I'm very happy with how things are going.
As a casual fan, I agree.
Casual fan. Did you know you and Leah both got name dropped
It's
last
true.
session?
I heard.
That means we're canon, Scottrick. We're canon.
I've been canon for like a year.
but we're closer to your true identity in
It's
game.
true.
I did hear that.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Well, I'm gonna go. I got one more day of work. And then it's party time. Excellent.
Party
Well,
time.
it's yeah. All right.
I'll be down there like on Thursday. So like,
Okay.
if anyone ever wants to grab dinner or something, I'll be around.
Nice.
So.
All right. We got a couple of nice places nearby. I mean we have some pretty nice restaurants, but not like
Well, I'm
craziness.
gonna be in DC, and I will not be driving.
Oh well, you got a ton of
so-
nice restaurants up in DC.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
You should look up Cadenex. He's in DC, and he's always looking to go to fancy restaurants.
See, I'll have to grab Caden next because I don't
Yeah.
know anything about fancy restaurants.
He is. Remember that episode of SpongeBob where they learned how to be fancy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what's gonna happen to you.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, one afternoon with Cadenex, you will be fancy.
I try.
If you want like country seafood type shit, then come
Leah
talk
just
to
came
me.
back from Italy. She knows all about fancy food.
That's right. There's nothing fancier in America than going to Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinite
Where you-
breadsticks.
Where you can have the taste of Italy.
Mm-hmm.
The tour of Italy.
The tour of Italy. Oh, thank
That's
you,
the
thank
meal.
you.
You know what's,
I worked there, and I can't even remember what the fucking dishes are called.
I
so.
only had one singular dish in Italy because I was sick for the rest of the time while I was there. So I had one
Rough.
singular pasta, and it was like okay.
Rough.
It was like mid,
You
Cool
know
thing
my favorite
about-
dish to eat in Italy when I was growing up
Mhm.
was when we would go out to a goddamn restaurant, fancy Italian restaurant. I would order butter and Parmesan cheese on pasta.
That's
and
legit. Yeah,
that's basically the Italian kid chicken fingers.
I love it. Fantastic.
Cool thing about Olive Garden is if you go there on your birthday and you tell them it's your birthday, Vin Diesel comes out and gives you your food because of your
Oh,
family.
Because your
shit.
family.
Is it really Vin Diesel or is it somebody in a rubber mask?
I believe it's Vin Diesel.
I have strong belief. It
But
is Vin
how-
Diesel, okay.
But how does Vin Diesel get to all of the different Olive Gardens all over the world in one night?
He's Fast and Furious.
God damn.
Damn.
He's quick with that one. All right,
Oh man.
gang, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna
All
end
right.
stream.
Good night, guys.
Good night. Good
Night,
night.